拜拜。
哦，啱先劈喺度咗，影晒啦，係咪啊？唔係，我唔知喎。你點樣整？我先點樣 set？你 set 呢度，喺度 perfect 咯，應該。
啱喎呢度。
你就喺你後，喂你小心喎，喺你後邊。
喺你頭嗰邊。
係啊，喺你呢度。
OK。
What's your friend? Do you want to get some drinks? 啊，謝謝你哦。你是台灣人嗎？要喝咖啡嗎？咖啡。
不用啦，謝謝你啊。
不用的，謝謝。
謝謝你哦。你要飛嗎？對不對？你要趕走。對啊，你不用招呼我們呐。Enjoy。謝謝。
I'm asking a waiter that
Your
he's.
girlfriend so pretty.
Yeah, my wife already
Oh,
upgrade that's wife.
有埋 B B 間房，隔離間房有埋生咗仔啦。
係咩 BB 啊？You have a baby?
He's sleeping now, yeah.
Really?
No worry, he's gonna wake up soon. No worry, he's gonna wake up soon.
Oh, you got all the nice things. The cat, the kids, and the woman.
Yeah, I complete the assessment.
Yeah, it's a full package.
Yeah, and the sim.
And the sim.
好搞笑。
我就想問你，其實我頭先想問，不過我啱啱問，I'm just asking, like I don't quite understand, like it's talking about exercises radar vector for raw data iOS, right? But then it also say iOS approach with flight director.
Okay, so one's just raw data without the flight director bars, and then the one is with flight director bars. That's it.
But I don't quite get it. If you have iOS raw data, do you mean that you fly with the bird?
Yeah, flight with the
I don't know how to do it with the bird.
I'll show you right now.
So, but because it's talking about radar vector, right?
Yeah, radar
And, like,
vector, but the radar vector, they'll just say, okay, they'll
Yeah,
just say
yeah.
turn left heading
Yeah,
this
yeah,
side. They'll just make it
exactly.
easy for you. I think what they'll do, they'll give you a 30-degree intercept, and then you'll just,
Oh.
and then you'll just, they just want to see your manual handling skills. That's all.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
What they were because when I was in like US like last time in Pan Am, I was doing the Boeing 737, and then
Amico mio, sto
there were
preparando un po'
some
di joint
radar
control
vector thing, and then they were like,
Tu hai fatto
okay,
l'assessment, ti ricordi come l'hai
right,
fatto?
right,
T'hanno
this was
fatto
the-
gli LS rodata,
this
roba
and
del
stuff,
genere,
right,
ti hanno fatto bello.
but 你覺得佢會嗌我整咩啊？呢個，因為我以為呢兩個 contradict 咯，其實唔係，即係佢哋嘅意思係覺得佢之前
Let's see if someone,
Yeah.
let's see if someone has.
radar vector。
So what they're gonna take off
I'm
about
asking.
5,000. They're gonna get a steep turn left, steep turn
Sorry,
right.
1 second, Stanton. I think around.
Yeah, sure, sorry, man. Yeah, and then they're gonna evict you for a raw data ILS landing, approach with flight director bars and landing. So that seems fairly standard, I would say.
I need to buy
I
that.
want to see your baby.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up soon.
You
Don't
go
worry.
next door, take a look. He's sleeping now.
He's gonna wake up soon. Because normally it's just a quick nap.
Oh.
Because we just come back from coffee.
哦，謝謝你，不好意思哦，不好意思，不好意思，就跟他說，不好意思，你現在走了嗎？哦，拜拜，謝謝你。
Alright, very good.
你識唔識講國語啊？
嚇，我
識唔識講？
都識
你
嘅。
的普通話可以嗎？
聽不懂啊？
聽不懂。快聽得懂，你有氣質。
Only I don't know anything. So, first one. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
But if you're going for the assessment, are you sitting in? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
sitting
they
in the right
said
hand
it's
seat.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
they
sitting in the
said-
right hand seat. Okay.
Actually, it says it
Yeah,
will
now I
be
read it
on
out.
the right hand seat, right?
Anyway, now we just take off because the FTD is a little bit more sensitive than the real aircraft.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is more
A little bit more sensitive.
Yeah.
So if you handle this, for sure you handle
Yeah,
the.
she's going on 330, right? So
330.
it's gonna be a lot
Yeah.
more.
I don't even know what return now.
Yeah, but I think 330 is gonna be
Like
similar.
So yeah, so I
But
think.
whatever, it's just the power setting would be a little different, right?
But we're gonna tell you how to do the power setting without even
Yeah, like-
memorizing it.
I mean, there's
So,
like now it's just we take off with you just to get a feeling
Yeah.
of the aircraft because it's a little bit sensitive and this and that. Once you get used to these things, then we do some.
Yeah,
Do you have the weight here? Like, is it like the airplane, like the weight?
Yeah, it's a bit more sensitive.
yeah.
I'd say it's like, yeah, it's gonna feel similar,
Oh.
but yeah.
It's like normally
You find
normally
it
it's okay even because you don't gonna do direct low stuff like this, so it's okay. This one
Yeah.
is quite okay. I mean,
Everybody
everybody can.
it's about you just getting the feel. I mean, they're not expecting you to fly like a
Yeah,
fighter pilot.
they just want to make sure you have a little bit.
handle of the aircraft.
Hey,
That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry like that. But no.
you sure?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Because
okay,
they
it's
like the
okay.
cat.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think the cat knows that we like
That means
her.
he likes
so,
you, right?
So that's
So, yeah, I was
why.
scared. Oh, that's
Yeah.
So I sit in position, we can lean go forward.
When
How do I know?
I think the
What-
seat
right,
here
what-
on the Airbus, I have a seat here. They have like an electric part that you
Yeah.
go. They have 2-3 levers. You can go up and down, forward.
They'll teach you that. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh,
I mean, like
okay.
that stuff you don't have to worry about.
係咪我你睇三啱紅色燈同埋嗰個有個 B K 成咗個
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
yeah.
And
But
it's
they'll teach you how to do it in the sim.
This one, yeah. Normally, what they do is like they put you on the
Yeah.
runway and they just
So
you go.
And then you have the fasten seatbelt. They have the 3 points.
Yeah. But you don't have to worry about
They
it.
don't
it's
expect.
okay, yeah.
Stanton, you want to sit here?
Yeah, whatever.
So
You want to sit or you want to sit? I
No,
don't
it's
mind.
because it's easy for
Okay,
me
okay,
to.
okay. I'll
Easy
sit
for me
yeah,
to
okay.
set up.
Well, Dennis, you want to sit? It's up to you, man. It really doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then so let
And so the guy next to you, Jenny, he'll just do the call outs, but he's not going to help you out with anything else. So I'll just do that for you.
So
I'm
the
going to be
console
like the, I'll
society-
just be like the examiner, and then I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because it's going to be like that, realistically speaking.
Okay.
So, I don't know if he's going to. Do they even say positive ground? Yeah, I think like.
This was my friend, but this one is a typewriter, and he was a captain, so this is a story. But they say anyway for everybody, they take off 07 right, say SID. To south, then some steep turn, climb, descend, just to get used basically for the plane, and then some radial interception, and
That's
then
the
and then an ILS rodata, totally full rodata. I believe this part is because it's a cut, so engine failure.
Look, V1 cut, you mean? Or
V1 cut. They did a V1 cut during the ILS approach, and then and nothing else. And then they vector for a second ILS
Okay.
single engine. But this was
For the captain.
for a captain, so
Oh,
I believe.
No, they because I tried before. I did the sim assessment.
You did already.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I know what they do.
so did you? So you didn't get a V1. You didn't get.
No,
a V1
we didn't quite. Just basic handling.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then these fine the
Really,
IRS
then
and
So you know what the deal is. So once you you know what so take off climb
Yeah, yeah,
5,000.
Kind of
They said,
5,000.
did you intercept any radials or?
Yes, they did.
So what did they say? Like
Well,
intercept
they-
radials?
I didn't know how to do because most of the candidates they don't know how to do the radio
Radio
interception.
interception.
Yeah, even though I'm still don't know how to figure out the radio now.
Okay.
You guys have been help.
So when they asked you, did they tell you intercept radial like 145 or something like that?
Yeah.
And then you said what? You don't know how to do it.
No, I tried to say that maybe hold this heading, but
Okay.
they didn't tell me the answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Anyway, now we'll see. Well, I understood. Clear everything. So anyway, I believe I need to set the plane because otherwise we don't do anything. Give me a second. Bye. Anyway, you already put. So you say you take off runway 25. Which runway you back?
07 or
remember
25?
it's 25 right?
Yeah, 25 right. Okay.
Yeah.
25. Right.
And then come back until 7 left. And then they I remember the wind is 170-degree 10 knots. They will do the crosswind take off.
Crosswind,
landing,
okay.
yeah.
Wow, even crosswind.
But
But 10 knots is nothing, eh? Like,
Really?
yeah.
You don't even feel it.
You don't feel 10 knots.
Anyway. Isn't that boom, boom, boom. Now I'm checking with that. Okay. So I'll give it away. Give me a second. Is it right? So standard.
Yeah.
Prepare.
What, prepare the box?
Yeah, just
It's
Hong
not,
Kong to fight Hong Kong.
Okay.
Because I didn't put anything. Because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I already put the call sign. I don't know whatever it is, but whatever you want. 25 right. Yeah.
25 right. And
And
then.
maybe put an SID. You remember which they give you some SID or something?
no SID.
No SID, just runway.
Yeah, but
it was maintained around
but-
5,000, right? So that was.
yeah, 1,500.
All right, very good.
Okay,
No
so-
SID,
Yeah,
very good.
so
Right, let's 07 right, you say.
Yeah.
you mean
Come back,
come back.
let's 07 right.
Yeah,
right?
still 7 left or right.
Well, that is okay,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter, they're all the same.
Okay.
And then, okay, this one is dummy, so I already know money then, you already inserted the weight, I already give you, the speed is already done, I think I already did.
Yeah.
So 5,000, can I No. Listen this. I needed this. Now we can do this.
You're like a proper Sims, right?
Professional, huh? See? Man, last month I was so busy here every single day, man. Sorry, I give you a chance.
Oh,
No, he
it's
paid
okay.
the cash. Yeah, paid the cash sitting on floor is the.
Yeah, it's so super cool.
Position. Now, give me my iPad. Where's my iPad? I put my iPad somewhere. Here. Is it easy?
Oh, you even have a checklist.
Of course, otherwise.
Yeah.
Only once because I need to ask her Macau next. Boom. Because it's easy to control from the iPad.
Oh, well, okay.
I have that con.
係咪錄緊啊？係啊，錄緊。
Good. So, we just now what's the call sign of this plane? Hong Kong Shuttle. Hong Kong Shuttle. Need to remember this one. Otherwise, I will call you many times Air Macau. Sorry.
And then always one.
You don't respond. Okay. Hong Kong. Now this one just to take off. Runway heading. We go climb to 5,000 feet. So you get used to the plane and how it works. Stanton already. Did you ready? So I put climb and you go. Easy.
Okay, climb.
Yeah,
If you don't know,
Say sorry. I mean, you take off. You put a flex, and I don't know if you do take off in flex.
you mean in flex and toga?
Maybe
Flex.
toga. Maybe.
No toga. I think flex.
They do flex in the.
And then after 1,500 feet, they
Yeah,
want me
that
to
one.
reduce
So
the
you
power
go
to count
flex,
it as.
and then when the aircraft there will flash, at some point it will flash and we take climb, and then you put climb,
Okay.
and easy. Airbus is easy. So yeah, and that's right. All like that set, everything set. Clear for takeoff. Runway.
You're at ATC.
I'm at ATC. I'm the ATC. Ground staff. You clear for
Are you
takeoff.
comfortable with your seats and your?
I need to use rudder.
Of course you
Yes,
use
yes.
right, but otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise how are you going to control the aircraft?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you mean later on, like when?
Yeah, now the aircraft. Yeah, at
I
some
should
point.
use
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
rudder.
Yeah, like the normal
Just like
aircraft.
Cessna.
Like
Yeah,
Cessna,
exactly.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point it's a little bit sensitive, so you will see the aircraft going left and right.
Oh, okay.
But try to keep more or less in the center line. It doesn't matter.
Okay, but how do I know, like, if I'm sitting here, how
More or
bad
less,
is it?
you
Is it
more.
this line?
Yeah, more or less you will see now. You see now the position is the center bar here
Yeah.
is with the R because, and then more or less you try to center. It's not like precise on the like in the sim. The sim because the sim you have the 360 view, so the 180 view, so you have more feeling of where it's here. More or less is okay. I mean.
But if in reality, like with
In reality, normally the center line is going to be on your
Here,
center
right?
legs.
Like
Basically.
this.
Yeah, that's what we
But I
do.
don't quite understand for a captain is also center for.
Because
first
that's-
one is
It's
also-
just an error of
Because
parallax.
it's a perspective. It's a perspective of the view.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yes.
so it's here.
Yeah.
And now it's here. Okay.
Now it's there. Yeah, more or less. It's
Yeah, it'll be generally through your left leg then.
yeah, normally yes.
Generally, like.
Yeah, your left leg, yeah.
So you're always right leg.
Very good. Yeah. Try.
Let's give it a bash. See what it feels
So,
like.
anyway, checklist. I believe the checklist they done everything.
Is it like I need to take a break? Because I saw the procedure is like brakes on and then.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so,
you-
okay, so yeah, okay, I'm going to take a pop brake off, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
put your feet on the brake pedals.
Yeah, hold the brake.
I need
Okay.
to hold the brake.
Yeah, and you just go here to
250, right?
1.05 here.
I don't know. They use which engine they use in Hong Kong Airlines.
This is one.
This is a you. I don't know if you use the other engine. Use
I
the
don't know if you
CF
guys use CFM or IAE engines.
just because I can change the engine. Yeah.
Oh, you change the engine.
What engines do they use? Do you remember?
Do you remember which engine you use?
I remember you said Rolls Royce, and when I do a AP30.
I show you what
Oh,
I have.
Rolls Royce.
No, I mean because I flew the AP30. Remember?
Oh, okay. But Rolls Royce would use EPR then. This is correct.
So if it's
Yeah,
one,
Rolls
otherwise
Royce.
I have this one. I just to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
you.
yeah,
You see
that's-
this is the indications different.
Do you also set your feet on the brake first and then 50% and then release?
No, I didn't.
It's
Actually,
1.05.
I just.
You just went.
I just
Okay, yeah, no, Rolls Royce uses EPR.
So let's
Okay,
use the
okay,
PR
so-
anyway.
Okay, so then we go. So you okay? Put your hand here.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
step out halfway between this and the first notch. Okay, to 1.05. Yeah, wait, no, gentle. It's too much. Okay, here we go.
This is 1.05.
Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
More or
yeah.
less the first
Yeah.
white dot.
The first white dot. Yeah, here we go. 1.05. Okay. Are your feet on the right pedals? Look out the window.
Okay.
Okay. Now well, let's go. Okay. We're gonna take off. Click.
So,
Click.
To click.
You see?
Click, click.
You see now you read the FMA, man flex 55.
Release the brake.
Okay, release the brakes. Release your
Go.
brakes. Okay, your feet on the rudder pedals.
Right pedal.
Yeah, yeah, man flex, SRS, runway.
I don't
Or
need
the
to go
thrust
out,
wheel.
right?
Yeah, you're supposed to, but I mean,
And maybe the feet to put it down is the other one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your heels on the floor.
Heel on the floor, yeah.
Okay, now look out. Keep your center line.
I should do a little more. Like
Yeah, of course, yeah.
right?
Look,
Because
you
it looks
can
like
control
right.
you can control the aircraft, yeah? The plane,
Yeah.
you fly the plane doesn't fly you.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit more to the right. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, that's 120
Yeah,
yards.
that's okay.
V1.
Okay.
Rotate. Okay, now look at the bottom here. Pitch up to 15 degrees.
Very good. And you just have to target the flight
Too low terrain.
Okay, now stop. At 15, that's 20, that's too high. Go back down to 15.
Down a bit.
There we go.
Yeah, hold there.
Positive climb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Just keep it at 15.
Yeah,
That's
gentle,
all.
gentle,
Don't chase the flight director bars. Yeah, just keep it at
Just
15.
keep it.
Yeah, just keep it 15.
So I don't need to care about the FD actually.
No.
I
Yeah.
just keep it
Initially you pitch it at 15. The flight director bars are incorrect there.
Oh,
Initially.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even
Okay,
when
now leave a climb. You see that's flashing leave a climb there?
Yeah.
Now you click back one. Okay. Now you say thrust climb, open climb, also thrust. Easy. Okay, now you follow the flight director bars. Now after that you pitch to 10 degrees.
Okay. 10 degrees.
10 degrees lower, you're going below 10. Okay, S speed. Okay, and I say flap 0.
Flat 0.
Okay.
And you will do whatever you need.
Yeah. And then that's it. After here, flight trick is complete.
Remember that this one is not like a Cessna that you always have to hold the controller.
Oh,
Because
really?
I can see that you keep holding
Yeah.
it. So this one you put it whatever you want. You want to put it at the 15. Like you see, you want the pitch here and you leave the side control. You will trim by yourself.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, the best is to not over control.
Yeah.
So if in doubt, just let go.
Okay.
Yeah.
so you put the center dot or whatever
Here?
you want,
Yeah.
and then you release the side stick, and then
Yeah.
you will go to trim by himself.
Yeah. 1,000 go.
So but
That's right.
Okay.
You were telling me just now like
Now,
I
for
need
example, now put the
Okay,
put it on the line,
That's it.
Yeah.
and you move. You see, and then slowly you correct it with little input.
Yeah.
It's just a little input. You don't have
It's a
to-
fly-by-wire system. So
Now put it little input again.
okay,
Done.
there we go.
You see, easy. You never have to keep controlling the air, otherwise you keep.
Yeah, otherwise you're
you
over-controlling.
keep trimming every time.
Oh,
Because it's auto trim, auto thrust as well. Okay.
Easy.
You see, it's even slowing the aircraft down for you. So it's even doing it all for you. So follow the flight director bars now. Okay, now follow the flight director bars.
You see for the director.
Because now the flight director bars is telling you what to do. Now
I
it's saying.
should get, now it's correct.
Yeah, now follow the flight director bars. It's only initially when you rotate to 15 the flight director bars aren't that accurate, and then
Okay.
once you stabilize at 15, then they're accurate.
Okay. So just then now is nothing to do.
Yeah, that's it.
Just-
Yeah, that's
look
it.
at
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
It's
to
just to show you how the basically works.
Okay.
do. Okay,
You
now
need
just
to
follow
know.
the director bars. Okay.
This is a little bit up, right?
Yeah.
Just to get used to the.
So it's not like flying like diamond, like
No. It's totally unconventional in that respect.
This one is like a game, so you really have to put the things on the middle of the thing and then leave the control.
Yeah.
If you keep controlling the aircraft, you keep retrimming, keep
Oh
trimming.
my god, that's not.
Yeah, you keep
It was
closing.
happening last time, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Because if you don't know the trick, then
yeah.
you
Oh
don't.
my god,
That's the main. Now try to put a heading 300, right?
Okay, so I'll give her like.
Okay.
Right heading 300.
Okay.
Right heading 300.
So 20 degrees.
Now first you wait that he's gonna set for you. He's gonna set some heading for you. 0300.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I don't know where you.
So if I do 20-degree bang, that's
Yeah, 20 degree bank, and then slowly for that will come.
Okay, I'll give you right heading 180.
Okay, 180. Perfect.
180.
Yeah,
But
I'll for you.
why he still need to put on heading?
Yeah, because the
bar?
flight director doesn't know where to go. The flight director need to is following
Yeah,
what you.
now we're telling the flight director bars that now the aircraft's just directing you to onto heading 180.
I'll be on autopilot right?
Yeah.
No, we're not on
manual
pilot.
flight.
You're flying the aircraft now.
But the manual flight, he doesn't know where to go, so he need to set there on the computer
Oh.
where to go.
See, the Airbus is up to what 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it to just put it on the flight director bars there.
Put it on the flight.
Yeah. Okay, no, gentle. You have to go very gentle on this one. Okay, now let go. You see,
He will always keep the.
yeah, below 30 degrees, it'll just always
You don't have to do anything.
maintain where it is. Now push it forward a
It's
little
not
bit.
like a normal convention. Where
Yeah.
You need to trim
So the
and
thing is,
stuff.
because when I do
Yeah.
flight
Yeah,
sim,
no,
they told me to do
Ah.
20-degree bang, but then now
It was
because
so
you
tough
have
last
the
time.
Yeah,
because I
you bars
So
telling you
that's
that.
like-
Yeah.
You should come before.
So,
Yeah.
you didn't call Stanton, that's why.
Yeah, you know that I got it. They called me
Okay,
on
now follow the
Thursday
flight
and
director
I
bars because
did
you
it
climbed
on
2
Friday.
feet per minute,
Ah,
right?
very
So
nice.
just make sure.
Yeah,
So it's change it.
everything's alright.
Just push it down. Okay, put it on top. Gentle. It's gentle though. Very gentle. You see how sensitive it is. In real life, it's like that as well. It's very sensitive. So okay, pull up a little bit. You see your rate of descent is now 700 feet per minute. Pull up. Just keep it. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a little bit too much.
Gentle, I think.
Very small input.
Very small. There we go. Now, okay, now once it's on top, now let go, now let go. Okay, now let go. No, yeah, no, see. So if in doubt, just let go. And then it's just very gentle maneuvers.
So everybody's
But if I was you, try keep the scan going. Like try scan. This is pivotal, and then scan like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Then because you were just losing altitude there, but you didn't notice, right?
Yeah. I
So
didn't do
so
it.
yeah, so it's 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 like that. I was like, just keep always keep the scan going,
Okay.
because then otherwise if you lose the scan, then you just sort of lost it. You see now you got to plus 600. Now you can do something about it. Gentle.
Because I believe
You see.
now-
Okay, I'll give you left turn.
I believe
Back to north. Okay.
Did
back
they
to-
give you the flight director for you?
Yes, they do.
For all my
No, yes, all,
on left
yes.
turn.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
giving you left
all
turn
that.
now, alright? So,
Except
okay,
the,
now we'll do a turn to
ILS
left.
one,
Okay.
Okay.
See, very gentle.
But you telling to the instructor to set there, or what the instructor said for you?
I'd say hold it.
They
Tiffany,
just
hold
say-
the control stick like this.
Yeah.
With your four fingers,
Like
maybe.
this?
Yeah. Just gentle though. Don't hold on to it. Like just gentle, and then so you
Yeah, I
can
believe
just
so
do
because the flight director
very
won't allow you
minor
to do it.
corrections.
For
Yeah.
40 feet.
Not like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay.
Like rest your arm. Are
The
you?
flight director
Is your shoulder rested? Are you comfortable?
Oh, it's not.
Yes,
like-
after 30 degrees, the
Because
flight
if I
director
do this,
wants.
it's
Sorry.
like, I feel like.
After 30 degrees,
Are you-
the flight director.
Right?
Are you? The key is to be comfortable, right? So is your arm comfortable? Yeah. So yeah. Again, is your arm comfortable? Is it rested? That's it. If you're comfortable, then your arm isn't under strain.
If you want to put more straight this one,
Yeah.
more straight this one.
Yeah.
If you don't feel, you need to find your position.
See, you deviated more than 200 now. Now the altitude 121.
Oh, because I deviated.
Yeah. So it's just the altitude alert is going on.
Right.
That's all. So keep the scan going.
Normally, I fly with 2 fingers.
Oh, really? How?
It's very easy. It's like it's more input.
Yeah, I heard that you guys fly with just fingers.
Yeah.
Of course, you
That's
can
what I
hold all the sides, but since you have all the hand, you
get stressed.
the tendency is to
Yeah,
go more
yeah,
in too
yeah.
much deep.
Oh,
You know,
I
it's
see.
little input like this, right? As well.
It will be easier to more control like this.
Yeah, because don't show to the instructor that you have with 2 fingers
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it looks
yeah.
like too much. The meaning is like you don't need to be so rude. So
Abrupt, yeah.
abrupt on the flight control.
Oh.
Otherwise, you really over control and
You're
it's
handling it
hard
well,
to.
Yes.
Nobody even landing, and I landed with 2 fingers.
You wanna try another takeoff?
Otherwise,
Yeah.
full hand,
Do you think I should try some climbing?
you
or-
risk to
I don't know.
over
Okay.
control.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna take off first, or-
Okay. I'll climb you up to 7,000 feet. Okay.
You can have a half
Okay,
a
okay,
point.
see,
Because
next,
if
I'll
you
do
don't have
7,000.
used it the first
Okay,
time
I'm
you
gonna.
use it,
And then
do
they
open
can
climb.
teach me on
Yeah.
how
So
to
you say now you
handle
just
this
read
one.
first climb, open climb,
I'm
alt
overwhelmed
blue,
when I sit there.
7,000. All those boxes like that, you just read it.
Thrust climb, open climb.
But once you get used to it,
Yeah, so at
it's
200,
easy
yeah,
to
so
do it.
250
Yeah,
knots
it's so
on the
easy.
open
It's
climb
very
setting,
easy.
you can do
It's
10%
just
pitch.
like-
Or 10 degrees,
It's much
sorry.
more easy this
That's
one.
it.
You learn with something that you
Okay, and I'm going to
This
give
one's
you a little
easy.
bit more challenging. I'm
I
going to
also
give you
put
a
Cessna,
right
Piper,
heading
everything, but it's so
050.
It's the easiest one.
Okay,
So it's much
okay,
more
gentle,
easy.
gentle, gentle. Yeah, there we go.
It's made for
Yeah,
pilots
there we
that don't
go.
know anything. Imagine there is a piece
See,
of
1,000
65 years
go,
old, they don't need to do anything. They don't know
Okay, just
anything.
follow
You think they
fucking
can fly
bars.
Cessna, dream fly
Okay, follow,
Cessna.
yeah, push
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
push down,
yeah.
push down, push down. Follow the bars. There we go.
It's
Yeah,
really
there we go.
good.
You just,
This one is a little bit
You're keeping the
complicated
same
when
pace as the
you have
flight very well.
failure, a problem,
You see?
technical
Oh.
problem, then you
you're
need
doing
to.
right.
But it's mainly, this one is mainly to, the hard part of this one is handling all the things happening around,
Yeah.
not the aircraft itself.
Yeah, the actual handling of the aircraft is important.
Easy.
Okay, so I'll get you back down to 5,000 feet. Okay. So now read the FMA.
Frontal idle open descent,
Alt
out,
blue.
there is padding.
Alt blue, 5,000.
Blue,
Yeah.
5,000.
Just all you have to do is read those boxes that come in. Yeah.
Oh, the box
Yes,
that
Yeah, the
comes
boxes.
out.
Yeah.
But why do
The,
you need to do out?
because it's going to capture to your altitude, right?
Because
Because I'm pre-selected, so that means on the secondary line, and then the alt is going to come up.
Is,
And it's going to take over the open descent when you get to
So
5,000.
he auto train himself until 30. After 30, he cannot do
Okay.
it. So you need to sustain.
250.
You need to hold the side stick more.
So they don't help me train the aircraft, so I need to
You
hold
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's an aircraft like this. I mean, because normally you never in the real life you don't fly at 45 degrees.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
So that's why the aircraft is designed to fly up to 30 degrees of bank by himself.
Oh.
After 30 degrees of bank,
It goes back.
he goes. You need to do something. You need to. That's why now.
I feel a lot of muscle memory.
Yeah, of course.
Muscle to
Yeah,
over
of course.
45.
After she finished this maneuver, we try a little bit. Then again, use a little bit of this flutter actor.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good that.
That's good. Isn't it?
But she's doing really well there. I mean,
That's good.
following the FD bars. Yeah,
Yeah, very good on center. Diamond on the center.
yeah. Okay, just follow the FD bars there. Pull up slowly. Yeah, there we go. Start pulling up. You see read it from there.
Yeah.
Speed up start.
So speed out start.
So now it's saying yeah, exactly. Follow.
Always follow flutter actor.
Always follow the flight director bars. Yeah. Always. What does it say now on the FMA?
Speed out.
Yeah, there we
So
go.
it means the altitude is coming.
Yeah, the
back
altitude
down.
is captured.
Yeah.
It's captured.
Easy, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So now-
that's nice.
Hong Kong is shuttle, turning right, heading 180, climb to flight level 100.
Okay, right heading.
180.
So normally you wait, he's gonna set for you.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna set first.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
turn before, because otherwise you don't know, I mean, you don't know what the flight director is gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
and then
now
climb
he's
to
set,
180.
you see the flight director is, and then
Okay, here we go. Now
First
follow
one.
the flight director bars, Tiffany.
So should I
Follow the FD bars.
fly first?
Always fly.
Always fly,
first.
no matter what.
Fly first.
always center the flight director.
Okay, read the FMA. First
Thrust
climb,
open
open
climb
climb.
out blue.
10,000.
So if the guys say turning right, heading out, don't turn before the guys set, because otherwise you're turning without any indication.
Yeah.
You don't know what the aircraft is doing.
Okay.
You've always followed the FD bars.
When is the next time someone rents this place? Do you know?
Oh yeah, now it's because I was in Hangzhou, but now normally
Yeah.
I have people for the upgrade.
Does it, yeah.
people
I really want to backseat your sim, you know, how much should I pay you? I think I will learn a lot just by backseating, you know, even.
So many people have.
Really?
Yeah, a few guys, because now Air Macau is doing a lot of upgrade, so
Yeah.
many people coming for.
I would love to backseat your sim.
So a simulator can do all the stuff.
Everything. Everything.
Yeah. Everything.
Yeah, everything. You
Even-
can. This is the deal, man.
Oh, okay. Because I heard some of the simulator they can't do the abnormal stuff.
99% of the things I can do it. The only thing I cannot do, but because it's a limitation, I want to switch to Flight Simulator 2020 with the graphics much
Yeah.
better. I have it and it works. The problem is there's still limit on some function, like I cannot do the TICAS.
Oh, careful there.
Oh,
I
okay.
cannot
Gentle.
do a few other things, but slowly
Push
they
it,
will
push
put
it.
it out. This
Fo-
one is
follow
my
flight director bars, otherwise you're gonna
FS2020,
shoot
the
altitude.
P3D, the old
Oh,
one.
P3D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the FS2020
Is this
much more-
P3D? Yeah, this
It's
one.
P3D, but I have FS2020. Yesterday, for example,
But
Giovanni.
I don't understand. How do you get the P3D to link up with all this stuff here?
Easy, this software. With this one, it's called Porsche A320. It's the guys that handling all the instrument, everything.
Oh, so it's the company that gives you the software when you buy this.
So
and
basically,
then
this
links.
company they do. Actually, Air China using this software as well.
Okay.
Hey, China using this. Oh.
I mean, it's good. It's for FTD. I mean, for you, they have the private license. Like me, I have a private license.
Yeah.
And then otherwise, they have commercial license. Commercial license is a little bit more sophisticated. The difference is they give you
They
all
charge
the,
a lot more money for the
much
commercial
more,
license.
right? Because they give you the engine parameters. They sign that engine parameter is the same like
Okay,
Airbus.
okay,
and
okay.
blah, 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 blah. And then they customize the ECAM
Okay.
as you want because you know some aircraft
Yeah, yeah.
different ECAM.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So they can customize. Okay, shuttle descend to fly. Actually, descend to 2,000 feet, heading 220.
2,000 feet heading to 0.
That's it.
So
Hold it.
you wait what the guy is
Okay.
doing.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's it.
So
Now read it for me.
Throttle idle open.
Thrust idle, yeah.
Thrust idle open descent.
Alt
Out
blue.
blue.
2,000.
2,000.
Follow the flight director was. Follow them.
If it's too cold, you tell me. Eh?
As a rough rule of thumb, with this power setting, at 250 knots, you're about 1 degree below the horizon.
1 degree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow the flight director was. Follow. Keep your scan going. Follow. No, gentle. Pull up a little bit. You see, you're gonna follow. You overspeed the aircraft now. So you're gonna overspeed.
Now it's correct.
Yeah, that's great.
The baby.
You were talking about
Because the
the
baby
speed
will
is
up, so it's gonna be
250,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Next to the baby all the
anytime
time.
or
Oh.
when you
Yeah, if you want it slow, you just say, hey, listen, give me speed 220 or something. If you want, you know, 250 is generally below 10,000 feet.
There you go.
Oh,
The
okay.
helper.
So no matter like if you are doing
Hi,
descent
Fatima.
or cruise,
Thank you,
say
man.
do 250.
So sorry.
No, not at all. Above 10,000, then the aircraft would default to whatever speed its cruise climb speed.
What will be the crew times?
It depends on your weight setting. So
I think for
so
this,
the FMGC will work it out for you. The computer works out your cruise
I
climb.
believe they will for these things the instructor.
Yeah, I think it'll be the instructor will, but you don't have to worry about any of that stuff because
They
you're just
won't-
doing a sim check.
yeah.
It's just a sim check, you know.
Yeah.
So they just want you in and out as soon as possible. They don't
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Just
because
30
they
minutes.
want
Yeah.
so you get half an hour and then the next guy comes in, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they've got a job to do as well, you know. It's fine.
Now I believe I will back to you for an ILS with further director.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, okay,
And
let's do
then,
ILS with flight directors. Yeah.
And then you try. Then we do the stick maneuver and all the stuff here just to get used to it. Yeah, prepare.
So the box. Okay, what's the QNH?
QNH 1013 stomach.
Temperature 15, eh?
Yeah, 15. Wind is calm.
Okay. And what's the minimum so for 070?
Hong Kong, where's my chart? I think where's my chart? Sorry. What?
Do you say it's thrust?
Yeah, thrust out. Because this is a thrust lever here.
Thrust. Oh yeah, thrust. Not throttle.
Yeah, throttle is when you're flying a Cessna
Yeah,
152, 172.
Hong Kong, I think the 07 right or whatever it is.
Doesn't matter. Just make it 220 or something. I don't know, whatever. You can just default it to something.
One thing I believe they want you to be familiar is at least you need to read the charts. How to read the chart? I believe they use this chart. I don't know which chart they use.
Oh yeah, looks like it.
This is an ILS chart from Jepson.
Yeah.
What's the minimum there?
07 right. ILS 07 right.
Yeah, what's the minimum?
R8.
Sorry, minima is, you know where to read the minimum?
Minimum is here, right?
No.
We-
Further down?
seven.
Further down?
Is it the highest LU227?
Oh, 227 DA, right?
Very good.
Yeah, it says cap 1 though, right?
Yeah, so you say cut 1 ILS minima 227.
227.
So he's gonna put just in case, because I mean the basic for the
But I
chart,
remember that
they
they
expected that you know.
they
I
put
believe
us
the chart,
on
how
like
to
300
read the chart.
feet, something
Do I
like
need
that.
to read
Sorry?
the whole thing or actually I just...
Yeah, I
Still
believe
under
later we have
box
I think
No,
normally
I'm
for
seeing
the
how guy
session
box
they
heading,
want you,
you know,
this
the-
basic
oh,
stuff
I
is
see.
I think they expect you to do. So now we just to practice a little bit. Then once you do this part, we go for I believe they expect. I believe they expecting that you do at least a briefing. This
Yeah.
part that is generally IFR stuff that you normally do in the Cessna as well. You do the briefing, you do the thing. So now just fly, just get used to the plane, and then we don't. All right, heading 330.
Right, heading 330.
you're right.
Very
330.
Very good. Every time the tower says something, you tell to you tell.
Yeah, you tell because I'm gonna be the stupid guy.
PM,
Like I'm
right?
just
PM, like pilot mode.
yeah, but I mean I'm not gonna help you out though because it's a test, right?
Yeah.
So you just say right heading 330, then I'll give you right. But if you don't say it, then okay, follow the FT bars, Tiffany. Whoa.
Just copy.
Yeah, don't get distracted. Because these aircraft go fast. That's the only problem.
Exactly. It's
Oh,
really
I know
fast.
it.
Like
Multi
1
crew,
second
yeah.
is already 200
Yes.
me loss.
It's not like a Cessna, they get very slow.
Yeah.
Any check altitude there? Follow the FT bars.
45 degree overhead.
Okay, I'll start slowing it down for you.
我
Yeah.
話想你激唔重可以行外下你個 MS 咁用啊
So normally in this plane, before to start the approach, we always have a 10,000 check
And approach checklist.
and approach check. So 10,000 check is
10,000.
this one. I don't know if they will do it.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're gonna do it, man. I think
they
it's, they don't really care.
Yeah, but I believe the sequence of their checklist,
Yeah.
yes.
Is that okay?
At least call the checklist landing. I don't know, call it.
Yeah.
you want.
Maybe you just say 10,000. Did they make you call the checklist or anything?
No, I
Nothing.
You didn't call, but
Yeah, the expectation isn't that high. I don't
yeah.
think it's.
This is like
Anyway, better if you do it. Some
Yeah.
yeah, if you know more then
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
better.
Yeah,
It's
if you
better
said-
to
Oh,
over
they asked me
prepare.
to do the approach briefing.
That's why I'm sure they
Yeah.
want that things.
Did they make you do an approach briefing or not?
For sure.
Yes,
yeah.
I did. I did a
Oh, wait, in the sim?
In the sim.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
2,500.
Good.
Okay, so should we freeze the sim and make Tiffany do a approach briefing first?
Yeah, no, I was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
because the examiner here,
Let's
and then
roll
there's
this
one
first.
guy here, and then he will talk over the controls, and then I do the approach briefing.
I think See, I understand. It's like the before, yeah. Don't know. I remember the guys who went before. They told me that basically they don't expect you too much, but the basic generic general handling that you do in the Cessna, because in the Cessna always when you do an ILS, before to do an ILS, you still have to do briefing. You do briefing. You do. I don't know if there's a approach checklist or whatever it is, but so I believe this basic. You will tell. I need to do the approach. I need to prepare. It's better. They will prepare for you for sure. But I believe it's better you generically say, hey, I need to prepare for an ILS. Can you help me to prepare an ILS? And they will do it. Once it's prepared, I need to do the briefing. You just mention, and then they will say something for sure. They will say something. But you need to brief in ILS Hong Kong runway 07 right. The chart is 11-3.
2nd of December.
Yeah,
2022. And then what else do you need?
So normally you need to localize the India Sierra Romeo 1093. You read basically what I fucking read.
Everything?
Yeah, read all the things written here.
Yeah, so start from top,
Yeah.
right to left, and then go left to right, and then plane view down.
Like the Vista approach, like counterpart.
Yeah, first these things. Because theoretically, in the real, you should check India Sierra Romeo. You have to check if but this part you don't know the aircraft, so you cannot check.
Yeah.
But
but so long as you say it, then those like okay, she knows. Okay.
Yeah, at least you read all the or whatever is written here. Maybe you can mention where to check, but you need to read all these parts basically. You can try. I mean.
Oh yeah, let me try. So Hong Kong.
Normally you hold the.
Oh, I hope.
Yeah, it's like a chart. It's a chart.
Thank you. So Hong Kong International Airport.
Twin is your
Can you
chart.
do? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Hong Kong International Airport. ILS runway 07 right. Page is it page 11?
Oh, you just say chart number 11.
Chart number 11-3. Date. 2nd of December 2022.
Yeah.
Ages 128.2 Hong Kong approach.
Yeah. That the frequencies generally you wouldn't have to read out. You just read out the main stuff here.
I don't need to.
Yeah, no, because Hong Kong would just tell you what the frequencies are. So then you say localize it.
India Sierra Romeo 109.3.
Yeah.
Final approach course.
See, it's like when below 10,000 feet, then you see India Sierra Romeo. You see there.
Yeah.
So it's confirmed.
Also,
right?
I need to have.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what the expectation is for you. I mean, I don't think expectation is sure. But as long as you identify it and say.
As long as you do the briefing, I think then they will take care of the rest.
Yeah.
You just don't forget the briefing.
Yeah, just don't forget the brief.
At some point before to do an ILS, when they say, okay, we're going to do an ILS, okay, prepare for me, and I want to do the briefing.
When they say I
when they say
I don't do ILS, and then I ask him to prepare for me.
Yeah, can you prepare the aircraft for me?
So they should give me this chart, right?
They should give you that. They give you a chart, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just remember 3 P's. You know, performance. Yeah, performance. Sorry, box and briefer. So PBB. So I mean, just remember performance. Because generally they do a performance calculation first, but you won't be doing that, and then they would prepare the box. After they've done the box, then you do the brief. You know, performance box brief. Those are the 3.
Performance box.
Brief.
Box is what?
This is the box. You know, but I mean,
Performance you check.
Now, performance is generally you do the iPad calculations first, but once again, that's beyond your scope right now. Because generally, like before we land, you do a performance calculation to check all the speeds are correct, and then they would do the box, or you would do the box, and then generally you would brief. But they would do the performance in the box for you. I think you just say brief. Yeah.
So final approach course, do I need to mention?
Yeah, mention it. Yeah.
You read the big box, the bold.
Yeah, all the bold
number.
stuff is
All the
important.
bold number you read.
And then this is a Victor Hotel 721 MDA
Yeah,
2,600 feet.
yeah, that's it. That's the way you get it.
No, this is
Fun
FAP,
questions.
right?
FAP.
Yeah,
That's the FAP. That's where you
yeah. FAP. So should I say FAP is Victor Hotel?
No, you can just read it out. Just read it, say Victor Hotel.
Yeah, Victor Hotel 721,600 feet. Cat 2.
Okay, you won't be able to do that. You just say Cat 1 DA, and then you go down here because we're shooting a Cat 1.
How do I know like if it's a Cat 1 or Cat 2?
It's gonna be only Cat 1.
It'll only be a Cat 1. Cat 2 is way too. That's beyond your. Yeah.
You don't want to do Cat 2.
Yeah, 100% you won't do a Cat 2.
Because of the aircraft limitation.
No, the visibility. I mean, you cannot. You need to be qualified. You need to do
Oh.
extra training. You need to. You
There's a
cannot.
lot of training that's involved.
This is you're doing a assume that you're flying a Cessna in a big aircraft, but
The expectation isn't going to be that high.
Okay.
you can do Cat.
So you can see the Cat 1.
Which one is here? 220.
Yeah. So we'll assume that you can comply with 3.6% performance climb out, and then your DA is just say 227. Yeah. 227.
227. And then airport elevation 28 feet, runway elevation 27.
Yeah, and then you just say whatever
And-
highest MSA 5. This is just say highest MSA 4,300.
4,000 feet. It is how am I gonna say MSA 4,000?
Yeah, because it says MSA here, right?
Yeah,
MSA,
MSA.
so just say 300 feet.
4,300.
Yeah, just say the highest one. I'd say.
Mhm.
I don't think the expectation would be that high there. They won't
No,
expect you to know.
Maybe then you can brief in the map. If you first of all you need to understand where you are on the map,
Oh.
because at some point when they say okay now we're gonna do an ILS, you need to understand where you are on the.
You see
around
where
the
this
airport.
point over here? You see that
Yeah.
Victor Hotel 721? You see it on your map over here, Victor Hotel 721, 1,600 feet.
Yes.
1,600
Yeah.
feet. So it's there. So this is where Damiano's going to radar vector you now.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So yeah, at some point what you do in the Cessna is the same things you're gonna do here. You slow down.
Exactly.
You need to prepare the aircraft for landing. So you need to at some point slow down, put the flaps and all this thing. They will help you for
Yeah.
sure, but at least have a general picture where you are now,
Yeah.
where we are.
Where are we now? Tell us where
Where
we
we
are. Where do you think we are on the
Yeah.
map?
Put
here?
the finger.
Put your finger where you think we
Here,
are.
right?
Very more or less. Yes.
Yeah.
More or less.
We're
Correct.
like a lot.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Exactly here.
Very
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Initial approach.
Yeah.
Very good. As you say, you
So
tell
it's
to the
cool.
guys.
So
Okay.
it's cool. So now you have situational awareness. So it's okay, cool. So you know we're in line. Sorry, Damiano, carry on.
No, it's okay.
There's like two of us instructing you, man. Sorry.
That's so cool. I got double portion.
No, I mean, it's good to say on the briefing. You say, okay, you mention after you read all this part,
Yeah.
you tell, okay, now we are here. We expect a radar vector to go here.
We're expecting weather vector to
Yeah.
go
At least-
vector, hotel.
Whatever
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
that-
the decision altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you show to the examiner, you know
Yes.
where you are.
You need to be.
know?
At what height do you need to be here?
1,700.
Very good. You check here if you are correct.
1,700. This is 1,600.
Okay. Yeah, there. What is
Yeah,
it?
it's
1,700.
Is the same number?
This is
721. 721. You need to be at 16
1,6. But how come here is 1,7?
because it's down to 721. Is
Oh, here. Yeah. I made a mistake.
here. You see.
Yeah.
Read the
But I
numbers.
don't know Hong Kong. Will they just say 2,000 and then intercept?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I don't think they'll intercept you at 1,600 because that's
No,
just very
very,
close to the
yeah.
touchdown. So
I think what the thing is like just we are here. We are gonna go there with a radar vector. Problem solved.
yeah,
Just to show them that you know where you are.
Okay.
You mentioned during your briefing, you say we are here and there, we are expecting this.
So we actually in the initial approach fix where we're going to the intermediate
Yes.
fix. That's it. And then
Yes.
the message
Yes.
is
Basically,
Victor
yes.
Hotel 720.
Yes, generically mention where,
1,700.
just to show them where, and then maybe you can tell to the captain, can you help me with the flaps when it's time to
yeah.
flaps?
I don't know how that works. How did it work with the flaps? Did you say flaps 1?
No,
flaps
I
2?
didn't say anything. They helped me
They
to.
do for you, yeah.
do it for me.
Okay, so you were just flying and they
just
did-
fly the
okay.
aircraft and
That's
then
even
just
better. So that's even better. So okay, so I'll help you configure Tiff.
Good.
Okay, and then you don't even have to call flaps or anything. I'll slow the plane down for you. Okay, and then you just fly the aircraft. All right.
Oh.
So basically focus on your flight director.
Yeah, just focus on your. That's all you have to do is focus on the flight director part.
Keep the flight director all the time center.
I don't quite understand here. Like it's 1,600.
Yeah, because
right?
this is why it's a it's a step descent, so they want you go up. If you follow the profile of the ILS, you need to be at VH 720 at 1,700 feet. And then after this point, you can descend to 1,600.
Yeah, if you want to.
And if you want.
Yeah.
But 99.9% of the times in the real life, this ILS is a 3 degrees path, so it's going to be
All the way already.
you at 2,000 you intercept, you go down, you keep the.
So basically, you already have ILS, so you don't really do
Yes,
this.
in the Cessna, what you do here, you're gonna go out VH 1,700, then you descend to 1,600, then you intercept the glide slope, and then you go down. In the real life, you never do it because it costs a lot of fuel.
Yeah. In real life, ATC will mostly Hong Kong will most say maintain 2,000, and they'll just and you'll just intercept the glide slope from 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
But don't worry, they will do everything for you.
Okay.
You just flight director center all the times. Never lose the flight director, because
Yeah,
then you lose the situation where it's the plane and done.
Yeah.
Let's try.
All right, let's give it a rush. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know if you the checklist, but they will do it for you.
Okay, so 10,000 feet checks approach checklist complete. Okay.
Because there is a checklist as well.
At this moment, I don't need my.
No, never. The rudder pedal after takeoff, you never use.
Okay.
Only for the center
And
line.
only for landing, you'll keep it.
Maybe
That's
for
all, yeah,
landing, the
just
short
keep it-
final.
keep on
I mean, the
center,
feet
yeah.
need to be stayed there. I mean, you cannot
Yeah.
remove the feet from
The
the.
balls will be feet on the ground. Yeah, like that. You know,
Like-
like a 172. You know, exactly the same. Yeah, you'd never take your feet off a rudder
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
172, right? It's
Boom.
exactly the same.
All right, follow flight director.
Okay, read it. FMA.
Speed out start.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Hong Kong shuttle right heading.
I'll slow it down for you. Speed check that one.
Right heading 020, contain 2,000 feet.
020 meaning 2,000 feet. Hong Kong shuttle.
You know better than everybody how to fly the plane.
Yeah, she's gonna be a pilot as well.
No, not me.
Captain
After
Cat.
today. No. He's
Captain
talking about
Cat.
the
She
cat.
can.
Captain Cat.
Oh, you don't know that?
Yeah, he was talking about the cat.
Oh.
He followed all the
She's-
sim of everybody.
The cat is a cabin crew plus the
Yes.
pilot.
You know everything, can do everything. See, so easy.
You see.
Always
Because
keep.
you guys give me the tips on like don't touch it too much,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Just
Alright, I'll slow down a little bit more just for you, Tiffany. Oh, maybe a bit far out. Okay, we're clear. Confirm we're clear for the approach.
Approach approach on 07 right.
Okay, I was on the approach mode for you. India, Sierra, Romeo, identified.
So at some point you will see the flight director very turning very fast.
You see, well, I'm on the approach mode. You see what it says over here. It says Cat 1.
cat one, yeah.
So that's Cat 1 approach.
So at some point when you're gonna intercept the localizer, it's gonna turn. The flight director is going to the right. You follow.
So now
Yeah,
it's like-
then see,
just
so
follow
say
the
glass the blue, lock blue. Cat
Oh
1.
yeah, I need to
Easy.
speak like speed out.
No,
dash,
just now you read out the new stuff. Glass the blue, lock blue,
glass
Cat 1.
blue, lock blue, and cat one.
Yeah, see now it says now. What is that?
Localizer star.
Lock start. So it's
Lock
not interested in
start,
the
lock
localizer.
You follow. You follow.
Just follow the flight director advisor, eh? Gentle, come. That's it. Okay, now you're climbing. Whoa, gentle. You overcorrect.
Basically everything appear on that things you read.
Yeah.
Push it down, push the nose down. Yeah, follow the flight director advisor. So the glass up's coming alive. I'll just give you flaps 2 there. Speed check. Flaps 2. Okay. Now the flaps are coming down, so the aircraft's going to balloon a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, what did it read FMA?
Lock.
Okay, check.
So the one who is flying actually need to do a call out in reality.
Yeah, in the reality, the one flying, read everything is really happened there.
Anything that has changed, right?
Yes. Every time you see something.
Everything is on you see a change.
Something new.
Yeah.
So blue means arm, right? Like it's the
Yeah.
next thing
Yeah,
that
that's
will
next one.
happen.
Glass up
So
star.
glass up star.
I was supposed to approach altitude in Hong Kong, eh?
5,000.
5,000. Okay. Now I'll give you a gear down. Cool. And I'll just configure it for you. Flat 3, Flat 4, landing check is complete. Okay, now that's it. Flight.
No.
Oh.
Out there.
Rồi, cho mấy con phi ra rồi mà. Cat is
Okay,
like
follow the
saying,
flight director bars.
See? Perfect.
That's really good. Yeah. So that's it. So if now basically just let your hand go, you know, and then
Yeah,
the thing, if it's like that, now just let go. Like,
but
don't,
will
yeah,
they
see.
be not happy if I take my...
No, I mean,
Yeah, but I'm not saying let go or put your.
Yeah, don't put the hand.
I'm not saying like
this,
scratch your
but
head, but just
just hold,
just
but
relax.
Don't touch anymore.
Don't overcorrect. I mean, you're doing really well now. The aircraft is just flying it for you. Gentle. Yeah. You don't have to do anything now. Just minor corrections.
So easy, huh?
Simple, right? Easier than flying a 152.
Yeah, it is. But in reality, you guys actually on this moment you already like have
In reality, this point
autopilot.
where I'm talking and eating the food.
Yeah, because it's autopilot, right? You already.
At this moment, we're still drinking coffee. See 1,000 stabilized.
1,000.
You see now, look out the window. You see, look. You see how close? Yeah, there we go. But keep your eyes inside, like 70% in, 30% out, I would say.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Always follow inside.
70% in, 30% out. Yeah, always inside because.
You see now a little bit.
Okay, push it down a little bit more. You see your glass up saying, hey, come fly down.
Yeah.
Okay, now follow the flight director bars. It's very sensitive towards the end, yeah?
Yeah.
More close you are to the runway, very sensitive. Because
It's like a cone. You're flying down it's like you're flying down an ice cream cone.
So you actually don't really do visual
Never.
flying, it's not.
you never do
No.
So
that.
you actually always look.
Most of the
Yeah.
times.
Okay. I thought it's like.
Normally the airlines they don't want visual because there's more possibility that you fuck up.
Exactly.
They don't want fuck up. They want.
See, you got 4 whites there.
Oh, yeah.
Karen flying down. There we go. If in doubt, I'd say you see your ground speed here, divided by 2, so it's about 700 feet per minute. There we go. Okay.
100 above. 300.
Good, nice.
Looking good.
Yeah, you bring your.
Yeah,
I think it's.
Yeah, I think it's a 7. Just 700 is good. Okay. Now stop.
Minimum 200.
Okay, now look out the window, Tiffany.
Yeah.
And the thrust.
100.
Okay, just keep it there.
Do
Keep it
that?
at 600. Yeah. Okay. Look at the end of the runway.
Okay.
40.
Yeah.
30.
Pull up. Pull back in the stick. Pull back in the stick. Pull back in the stick.
Retard.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Down.
Okay.
Once you touch down.
Once you touch down, put reverse thrust. There we go. Okay. Reverse green.
Reverse
Diesel.
green.
How to brake? Put the brake. There's no
Okay.
brake.
Okay, there's brake there. Just use a brake. Just use a brake.
Use a brake.
Like a brake like a 150.
It's very calm, actually. Like,
Yeah, now I didn't.
Okay, use your rudder pedal. Use your right leg.
Right.
You see.
yeah, we can roll. Normally, like, I should.
Yeah, 70 knots.
roll.
So 70 knots, the instructor will just stop this in by now. I'd
Yeah,
say,
yeah, I think so. They will
He'll
not
stop
let
it. Okay,
you.
yeah. He'll just stop. Okay, you can push it forward, 70, and then I'll say taxi, and then you can push it back in like that, and then takes it out of reverse, and then goes back.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I don't quite get it because just now you're helping me was like all the way here, or you get all the way
No.
to
So when
reverse
you
just
land,
now.
initially it's like that. Okay,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
it won't. The aircraft won't let you go to reverse until the wheels have touched the ground,
Okay.
and then it'll allow you to go like that, full reverse,
Okay.
70 knots.
70.
At 70 knots, you go back to reverse.
Yeah.
Take your fingers off. Okay.
And come back.
Yeah, that's
here.
it. Yeah, 70 knots. You come back. Yeah. So
but-
yeah, this is reverse idle, 70 knots, and at 30 knots, and then you go back to 0.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
7 knot here, and then 30 knots here.
Yeah, but I mean,
They will not-
they won't
they
even
may
expect
not-
you to even do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I reckon you're gonna go like that, reverse, and then you're gonna touch down, and then
Yeah,
it
what
might
they
make
want is
sense.
like you keep the line.
They just want you to,
Center line.
yeah, they just want you to keep
You
it
just
simple.
focus on the center line. You don't care about the.
Oh.
Yeah. Even if you didn't put it into reverse, I don't think they even
They
care.
won't care
There's,
about
the
it.
expectation isn't there for you to know. But if you can do that, they'll be quite impressed. I think, you know.
Parking brake on.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, now we try again. Same
Yes,
time. Can you
yes,
put
yes.
the Gong? You need to load again.
Yeah.
Oh, you said like there will be VOR, is it VOR?
Some VR intercept, already
Inbound.
Yeah,
intercept.
so we're doing this.
And now we
yeah.
climb. We try without flight director just to get used to the. And then we do an ILS without flight director. You keep the flight director all the time.
Yeah, most of the time, except the
There's
steep
still
turn.
turn.
Yeah,
I understand. Okay.
yeah.
Do you do climbing turn and descending?
Yeah. Calming turn, descending turn, calming, level
Level 5?
turns. So basic flying, yeah, basically.
You remember which altitude they put you for the turn?
Maybe 5,000 something. 5,000
not
feet.
so much.
Yeah.
You were talking about they said like they asked you to be on 250
Cool, everything's set,
knots.
seems like.
And then stay in the altitude, is that correct? You were saying something.
I think
you
they
were
at some point they disconnect the auto thrust. You fly manually.
Yeah, using the manual thrust actually.
Manual. Okay, now
Yeah.
now we do it again.
sure.
This was just to get used to the speed brake, disarm the speed brake. Sorry.
This
And now you can do everything.
Okay.
Good.
Alright.
Same story.
Sorry.
Now we are on runway. Which runway we are?
07,
No,
right?
wait. Let's better speak.
07, right? Again.
Well, yes.
呢個部誒
No, no, I put it-
嗰啲 touch screen 嚟嘅呢個。
Five right.
Oh, it's going to flash it too far right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, how do wires go arrival?
Because
冇呢個冇呢個。
Okay. Okay, you start from scratch like that.
Saidi and conway family.
Okay, cool.
So, no, it's too far left.
Far left. Alright, this one.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You just go.
Okay. Fix 50, something like that.
So, 25. I don't even know where we are. 25 left. Sorry, just to match the runway otherwise.
We are on 25 left right now?
Yeah, now you have 25 left,
Okay,
and
and
there
now
are
runway?
road over
Yeah.
25 left, correct. So everything is done. What do you say? Take off.
Take off
Done.
auto brake.
Good.
Nice.
Clear, perfect.
Cool. Okay.
Alright, now.
Oh, you
Okay,
get
okay, it's okay, it's okay. Clear for takeoff, runway 25 left. Climb to 5,000 feet.
Runway 25 left, climb to 5,000 feet.
I don't know if here you want to mention the checklist, maybe there is any takeoff checklist, but
Okay,
anyway.
before takeoff checklist complete. Line up checklist complete. Sorry.
I don't think they will
No, I
care
don't think
too
you
much.
say it. Yeah, I don't think they care.
It's just to show
Okay.
checklist. You call checklist.
Yeah, okay.
Checklist for takeoff.
Okay. Okay. Complete.
Complete.
Alright.
Go. Remember how to go?
You remember how to go? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
One
Flex.
So
Click. It's 2 clicks.
click is one click is climb.
Yeah.
Another click is
And
flex.
flex MCT for takeoff. Yeah.
for takeoff.
Oh,
So I shouldn't go for toga.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Go.
So I just all my.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if do I need to push a little bit because I heard that
Yeah.
like what between 70 to 100.
Yeah, a little bit when you take off, but then you need to remember to remove
pull
back.
back.
Yeah.
If
500 is relaxed.
But if I don't do anything.
Nothing happens.
I don't think.
Something
Once
like
again,
that.
I don't think they're expecting you that much from you.
Oh.
That's beyond.
Okay. So I just do.
Yes,
the
very good.
Okay.
Slowly you advance.
First click. One more click.
click. Second click.
Okay. Now read the FMA.
Manfax 50 SLS runway. Climb snap blue.
Very good.
Okay.
And now your target
Now
is
just keep your eyes outside the window.
when you
This
hear.
is center line or
Yeah.
Yes, it's perfect. It's perfect. When you hear from the guys, rotate, you pull.
Keep the center line there. Use your legs.
Okay.
100 knots, and you say check.
100 knot check.
Keep your leg. Use your legs. Keep that center line. You're controlling the plane now. B1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Actually, your hands wouldn't even be on this thing. Push. Okay, now eyes inside. Push to 15 degrees.
15
Positive climb.
degree positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear
Okay, now keep it at 15.
Okay, 15.
Yeah,
Okay.
just keep it at 15, and then let the flight bar stabilize. Okay. Okay, now you can follow the flight advice. There we go. That's really good.
That's a normal.
That's
Better than last time.
that's good.
Macau, sì, è Macau. Con shuttle around mountain heading 250, climbing 5,000.
Maintain heading 250, climb to 5,000 Hong Kong shuttle.
Okay, heading 250. Okay, you see what it says? It says
Yeah.
thrust lever climb. Put your hand back on the thrust lever climb.
Thrust lever climb.
Click back one.
Thrust
Read it.
climbed. Open climb.
F speed.
Out.
Use that zero.
So I need to.
Always.
Here, what am I gonna say? Just thrust climb, open
Yes.
climb, out blue heading.
Very good.
Like this.
Perfect. You read what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay. I read everything because
Yeah.
I thought you said that when they're changed then I read. If there's nothing changed, I don't.
Yeah,
read.
normally you change, you have to read the change, but you need.
But in this station, I need to read
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. So basically, you pitch to 15 degrees below 1,500 feet, and then when it goes to 1,500, then you generally pitch down to 10 degrees,
Yeah.
and then you climb to 250 knots. When you thrust lever climb. Yeah, there we go. That's so much better, man.
Now when we reach 5,000.
Okay.
Speed out, start heading.
Check.
Check. Check is you say, right? I just say.
Yeah. So you say speed also, I say check. Whoa, gentle,
I don't need to
gentle,
say
gentle, gentle.
It's better that I just do some adjustment and wait, or
Yes.
or
You
should I?
adjust. No, you adjust and you
And
wait
wait.
what happened.
See, I shouldn't just constantly like.
No, because you risk that the.
What's the meaning of the L star?
That means capturing.
So this
Capturing,
is,
Yeah, it's capturing.
Just to make capture 5,000 feet, something like this.
Yeah. So the alt star, whilst it's capturing to 5,000, and then once it's captured to 5,000, it goes
Con
alt.
shuttle,
I'll
climb
cruise
to
it, at least, right?
climb to flight level 100.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's
Climb to flight level 100 Hong Kong shuttle.
100.
All right.
Here for me.
Thrust climbed, open climbed out route padding.
And the blues like it's an armed mode. And then alt stars is transitioning from. It transitions from open climb to alt star and then captures an alt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now when we are 100, we do some turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll switch off the FE bars, right?
Yeah, and auto thrust because they say you have auto thrust.
No auto thrust at all.
No auto
No auto
thrust.
thrust all the way.
The whole flight, there was no,
No
auto
auto
thrust.
thrust at all.
Okay, now we should know. That's the level up.
Okay, that's going to be challenging, I'd say. A bit more challenging. Well, that's pretty hard, man. I mean, they gave you a
Really?
330 and no auto thrust there.
Yeah, no auto thrust.
The whole sim.
Yeah, whole sim no thrust, no auto thrust.
Shit, man.
Because I told my friend from Hong Kong, like from
Yeah,
China,
for 200-hour pilot, you
didn't
put it at
really-
330, no auto thrust.
Yeah, that's the.
I mean,
Even at Macau, when they do the cadet, they do without anything.
Auto thrust, that's it. Okay.
Because I think they expect the Cessna. Cessna don't have any.
Yeah,
order,
thrust,
so
yeah.
you should know how to hold the speed.
Yeah.
Cessna, okay, nice.
Nah, that's fine. Should just keep it Q&A. Read that for me.
Speed out, start heading.
So the whole flight, no auto thrust,
No.
All right.
and you thought, and you flew 200 hours on a 330, no auto thrust. That's super difficult, man.
And it's a bit different for the
Yeah,
ILS, in
that's-
particular for the ILS, it's hard.
Man, that's super hard. And you didn't book a sim before.
No.
Yeah, no.
And how do you feel it went? I mean, did like everything went smooth? I mean,
You mean when I did it?
yeah.
I didn't.
You
I don't.
already the answer or?
I'm still waiting.
That was it.
Yeah.
No, I think
So I
they
mean, were
already-
you like a bit all over the show?
Yeah,
or
it's all like a roller
like a roller
coaster.
coaster,
Yeah. Yeah.
So do I need to speak? Say again. What?
Yeah,
Thrust
thrust
lock.
lock.
Thrust lock. I just say thrust lock.
Okay. So now, Tiffany, put your hand on the thrust lever. And you see over here, it's an ice cream cone. So you sort of squeezing the ice cream there. So you pull
Ice
that
cream.
out. You see that? Okay. And then
Oh.
you go back to your rotor. Okay. And then press that. Okay. Now you're in manual thrust.
How do I know where should I set my thrust?
You see the speed going up. You see the speed, the arrow pointing up, it means your trend of speed is going up. So you need to cut the power because what you want is you want to keep the speed
On the green.
on the
on
magenta,
this,
on
this
the,
one.
on this one.
Oh, so I need.
Yeah. You see the
I
increasing speed.
actually still need to
Yeah. You
increase
need
my
to increase.
Yes.
thrust.
Well, yeah.
A lot.
A
because
lot.
you
So you check. You're overspeeding now. Yeah. Or going above. There we go.
That's right. Now the speed trend will go back again. See?
But the key for you is to maintain 10,000.
So you need to maintain 10,000.
So do I still need to follow flight?
Of course,
director,
flight
yeah.
director, of course.
Still.
But at the same time, you need to monitor the speed now because you are manual
I
thrust.
think
Now
I
you
need
see
more
you-
thrust.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I need more thrust now.
Not sure.
Yeah.
But do you have any reference for N1, something like this?
Yes, now we will give some reference. to
Oh, okay.
this. See, the game here is don't see the arrow up and down.
Oh, I see.
Don't
So
follow
now you see the
VSI.
arrow going up, so you
So
cut
I
the
need to
power
cut the power
a
bit.
little bit, not too much.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you need to,
Follow that flight director
Yes.
and then also.
because the problem is that now if you climb, your speed is going up. Going down.
Now is my I should aim at 10,000 feet.
You are on 10,160.
So should I descend a bit?
Yeah, of course.
This,
It's
you have to
10,000.
descend it. But if you descend, your speed going up because you accelerate.
Yeah.
So that's the tricky part. You need to always control the.
So I want to know, like, for example, the FD right now they are aiming to help my aircraft go back to 10,000. So if I follow FD and then just control my.
That's what the game
That
is.
would be- that
You
would be
you always follow the flight director to keep the 10,000.
And then for
And
the
then
speed.
at the
it's-
same time, you have to control that. Yeah.
So this is speed and this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you see flight director ask you to go up a little bit. Very good. Perfect. That's the game.
Okay, so
Now, if I tell you speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots. Oh, that's I think.
Yes,
So I need
okay.
to slow down.
So now picture this one. Okay, so it's roughly 2 degrees pitch up, and roughly you kept about 60 there. Okay, go back to 60 on the N1.
Yeah.
Roughly.
60.
Power. Remember, power plus attitude equals performance, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you. Yeah. So if you're in doubt, yeah, there we go. 55. Yeah. You see, you're still losing a bit of speed there, right? So go back up to 60. Okay. You see.
And then.
See, so now keep it there. So now roughly you're maintaining your speed, right? So about 2.5 degrees nose up.
Yeah.
60. Keep at 60.
Yeah.
Don't pull back. So that's your reference, right? So if in doubt, when you're in the sim, it's like, okay, 250 knots, 2.5 degrees nose up pitch at 60 N1 is going to give me roughly, that's your power and attitude equals performance, right?
Yes.
PPL stuff. So yeah, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so now you said 230, yeah?
220.
220. Okay.
20 like for the speed.
Yes. So
Yeah.
what do you have to do?
So what do you
So
have to do?
I need to decrease my power.
Okay.
Not too much, not too strong, because otherwise it drops.
Keep the altitude.
So for the
Frederick,
altitude.
always.
So I just follow.
Yeah,
That's
that's
always
it.
for the
Yeah, no, just keep attitude. No, you're losing altitude, keep your attitude. You want that VS to be 0.
Yeah.
And then all you have to do is control your thrust. That's all you have to do. You see, now see the trend monitoring, this arrow is where your speed is going to be in
Yeah.
10 seconds from now.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I think I'm on the right setting.
Yeah, that's correct. That's
just
perfect.
wait,
Yeah, you
right?
just wait, yeah.
I just wait.
Keep that VS on 0, otherwise you're going to add an extra parameter there and it's going to get even more confusion.
Now when the speed is almost reaching.
Okay,
And
where
then
that
I
arrow
add
is
a
touching,
tiny bit.
yeah, that's it. Add a little bit, not too much. Get rid of that arrow.
So
A little bit more, a little bit more, a
always
little
need
more,
to
Tiffy.
anticipate.
A little bit
Yeah,
more,
you
yeah.
need to anticipate.
But
It'll be
PPL you have to anticipate, right? I mean, when you're flying 150, you still anticipate, right?
Yeah, we always do.
A little bit more, you're still losing speed.
Yeah.
Maybe go back to 60.
60.
Okay, see what happens there. Hold it.
Hold it.
Okay, maybe that's too much. 67. Gentle, not too much. So, yeah, now you're looking good.
More or less.
Yeah, you see, more or less. So,
Oh.
okay, so now picture that. Okay, so what's your target altitude? Whoa, don't move.
10,000.
No, keep it. Go back to flight rate. Go back. 10,000. You're climbing now.
Yeah,
Now you're losing
yeah,
speed. Okay. So what's your attitude?
Altitude is 10,000 feet.
No, your attitude is not 10,000. That's your altitude. Your attitude.
Eh?
That's your pitch.
Oh, no, you
Yeah,
sorry,
about 3 degrees there.
3, yeah.
3 degrees and about 60%, right?
Yeah.
Power plus attitude equals performance, right? So now you know. If you memorize it,
Yeah.
you're losing altitude. Get back to 0. Get back to 10,000.
But this 3 degree thing and the percentage of the thrust setting, it depends on, like, I need to test it.
Yeah, depends on the weight.
Yeah, it depends on your weight, but generally it works well there for your most
60%.
weight. Yeah.
Boy, 200.
Anyway, the games here with the power, you kill the speed. You gain or remove the speed.
Yeah.
That's but you need to be precise because
Kill the speed.
as soon as you see the arrow reaching you're reaching the speed you want, you need to adjust the speed in order to keep the speed. Because for later when you do an ILS, that you have a little very small margin to play with speed. You cannot have a speed too much high and too much low.
See, there we go. You're maintaining.
Right.
You see, so you got roughly about 3 degrees nose up, pitch
Oh.
attitude, and 60%. So I suspect on the 330 would be something similar.
Yeah,
I suspect.
well,
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, yeah. Power plus attitude equals performance. Exactly.
Right,
It's
now I
PPL
tell
stuff.
you.
Yeah. It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
If you think about the basics,
Yeah.
we're going back to PPL. You know, I mean, and that's what they're just trying to see. You know.
Now I tell you, turning left, heading 09 and 0.
Turn left heading 090.
Definitely 090. So the jet is different, yeah. So you control the speed with your thrust. Okay, see, well, it's PPL stuff once again, right? So you turn, your lift vector is less, so you're gonna have to add a little bit of power, don't you, for the turn, is it? Look at your speed.
Yeah, because I'm not maintaining
Yeah.
200 trim.
Yeah, you maintain your altitude, but like
the speed
remember
drop.
the lift vector has changed now. It's no longer horizontal. It's pointing vertical. It's 30 degrees off.
Yeah.
Not too much, eh? Like very gentle. Like I mean, you're
Kill the
overdoing it.
speed, kill the speed, kill the speed.
Yeah. Check your speed chain. There we go.
Perfect.
Just stay.
There we go. Yeah. That's it.
Stay here now.
But you must be gonna start
But
losing
I
speed
add
now.
120 feet.
It's okay, 100
Yeah,
feet
that's
is
fine.
normally 100
Okay.
feet is the maximum tolerance.
Okay, get back to 10,000. Okay. Now add a little bit of thrust there. You see, you're starting to lose a bit of speed.
Check you're descending.
Yeah, get back to 10,000. Follow your flight director bars.
Would the flight direction bar help you to get back to 10,000?
Yeah, of course.
If
Yeah.
you follow that, then
Yeah.
it's what?
When you lost, put the thing, the black one, the black dot in the middle of the bar, and then you will always be at what you.
See, you're losing altitude now.
Yeah.
Get back on the flight director bars. There we go. There we go.
I'm losing.
Okay, now-
speed,
now what-
so I
okay,
need to
yeah, you
get a
increase,
little
yeah.
bit, a little bit.
I'd say look at your eyes over here. Maybe add like 3 or 4% or something. You know, or 5% or something. You know, and then just try and get back up. little bit more thrust. Okay, yeah, maybe go push that to 65.
65.
Yeah. Okay, you see what? Yeah, it's
66
66.
now.
Okay, well, it's a little
I
bit too
think
much.
that-
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, go back down to 60. There you go. There we go. Yeah.
Because when now you're gonna do
it's
the.
a little bit, I guess, do I still need to add
That's fine. That's fine. Like you're within the limiter.
When you see that you are like these 2 3
Yeah.
knots about, don't play with it
Yeah.
because otherwise you keep going up and down. You never.
Yeah.
If it's like normally 5 knots, 10
It's
knots
still
about,
fine.
it's okay. Don't play too much on
Yeah.
the.
But that's really good. Okay, so now you're losing a bit of speed trend. What do you have to do now? Tiffany?
Losing, you add.
So remember what I told you? 60, right, was the reference point.
Yeah.
So you're below 60. That's why you're losing speed. So put it back onto the reference.
60.
Yeah, 60 is a good reference, right?
Okay.
There we go. And you see, now you don't have to mess around anymore. Keep it at 60.
6.
Yeah, keep it at 60. Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
See, now you don't have to mess around anymore, right? So yeah, you see, you're at 60.
Yeah.
Power plus attitude equals performance, right? So
Yeah.
there you see, now you don't have to mess around anymore. So
Yeah,
you're at 60.
I don't need to constantly. Yeah. If the data is there, then you're at rest.
That's perfect. Look at that. I mean, you can't get any better than that, actually.
So now try to do. We remove the flat director. We do some steep turn.
Okay.
So now with the steep turn, it's a little bit more complicated. First of all,
See, now this is where you have to remember your attitude, right?
do you have like this only, or you have the bird?
Did they give you a bird? Did they
Did
give you
they
this?
give you this?
No.
No,
Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah.
I think without.
But yeah.
I think now is the basic one. Like this one is a Cessna. Now you are exactly like a
Yeah, yeah.
Cessna. You don't have anything else. You have the pitch and the speed, power, and you have to handle by yourself.
Okay.
The games here is if you see now you are at 10,000 with this pitch is what is 7.5? No, it's like what is that?
This is like 3 degrees.
Very good, very good.
Yeah. So I should
So now
say.
try to turn 30 degrees, 30 degrees to
30
the right,
degrees.
adding let's put it right.
Yeah, let's give it a rose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I sorry.
Give it a rose.
Try to go adding 150. So first of all, you ask him, set me heading 150.
Set me heading 150.
You're right heading 150.
Like a diamond. Diamond, you flew a diamond before?
Yeah, but I'm better with Cessna. Like,
Cessna,
still
okay. But
after-
Cessna, you still have the heading bug, you know? You remember the heading
No,
bug?
I didn't. Back then, when I
Very
trained,
old,
was like 6
Yeah.
pack only.
Anyway, you have to set where you need to go and heading.
Yeah.
So now try.
So.
Try to bank, but keeping the black dot where it is now.
Okay, so
3 degrees,
stay here.
Stay here, yeah.
So
Okay, right.
around 3 degrees, something like
Yeah.
that.
3 degrees, 3.5, 3.
Yeah.
Then of course you see you climbing now because you went up.
Keep your scan going, Tiffany.
Put down.
Your scan, Tiffany.
Very
There
good.
you go.
30 degrees?
30 degrees. For now, 30 degrees. Let's don't complicate too much.
Yeah. So they make you go 45 degrees.
Yeah,
Turn.
45 degree.
Alright,
Like,
for
360.
360. Man, for 200-hour pilot
Yeah, it's
on a
it's
330 going 360 on no flight rate, that's hard, man.
Now you see your heading is coming. You come to the heading. You see heading 150?
Oh.
Right, seriously, even experienced pilots, I think, would even fail that one, man. Some guys, like, because
Oh,
they've
yeah.
never flown without FT bars and stuff. You see,
Oh, so without flight director, your only reference is your pitch.
yeah,
So before to start the turn, you need to memorize where is your pitch in order to keep you high.
yeah. And
So-
check your speed now.
So you
So-
actually need to check. Actually, how should my scan
Yeah,
be?
for example, now you are at 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
You see your pitch is
3 degrees.
3 degrees, 2.5, 3 degrees.
Hmm.
Memorize that black dot here, and you turn around at that position. You don't climb. You don't put the pitch up or down, because otherwise if you move from here, your vertical speed will increase or descend. So the game is always keep the black dot in the position where you start,
Okay.
in order to keep and you bank until 30 degrees initially. Let's try. Go to heading. Let's go to the right heading.
Right heading?
Yeah, let's do a circle.
30 degrees. Right?
30 degrees, so heading 360.
Turn right, heading 360.
So first of all, memorize where is the pitch.
yeah, the
2.5.
pitch is 2.5.
Very good. Turn to the right.
Turning to the right.
Keep going until 30 degrees bank. going down, not going up. To the right. More. More. Very good. More. More. Done. Airbus is very nice because once you put it on the position, it will keep that position for you. If you release the side stick now, release the side stick, you see, it's not going to move from 2.5 degrees. It's 2.5 here. You're not going to move from there. Looking your vertical
So
speed is 0.
that's 230.
360.
360.
360. Keep going. Always put the pitch 2.5. You see, a little bit too much now.
Okay.
2.5 is lower. Very good. See?
No, just stay there.
Stay there.
Don't take over your way.
You see?
Okay.
If you are good enough to keep the 2.5, you are perfect to keep the altitude.
Nice.
Because in a Cessna, you sometimes
In the
when-
session, you need to trim.
yeah, and also I didn't know that you can stay on the same dock like even when you're turning or steep turn. I thought you.
Yeah, you might have to increase your pitch
Yeah,
slightly.
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. But
But what's
then for
important is this
Airbus
part
it's
over
not.
here, you know.
But Airbus, you don't need to increase your pitch when you're in the
Until
turn.
30 degrees, wait. Until 30
More
degrees.
than 30 degrees and you'll have to increase your pitch.
Now we are doing 30 degrees.
That's why, like, if it's 30-degree, then you just maintain the same dock position as before.
Because the
that's fine.
Airbus, that's Airbus. Airbus is
That's
able to
Airbus.
is able to trim by himself.
Oh no, I need to run off.
Very good.
Yeah.
2.5? Where is 2.5? Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
There we go.
Every movement you do is always around that 2.5 that the
Normally, how long ago do you need to run out? Like.
normally you need to anticipate because it's 30 degrees half of your bank normally, so
30-degree from.
yeah, 15 degrees
15
degrees before the
Yeah, and there's more than that. It was like, what, twice your bank, right?
yeah, that's your bank. But then yes.
But
more.
you said like this, I shouldn't correct or should
No,
I
I mean,
also correct? Like,
Now you're banking at 30 degrees bank, so 15 degrees from your heading where you're going. So 3 in this case was 355. 355. You start to decrease your bank in order.
355.
Yeah.
So it's like
Now you are already
like
now
5 degree.
5 to 10.
Like
Yes.
I should round off from here.
Yes, in order to reduce your turn. In order to reduce your turn. But now it's okay. I mean, even if you stop your turn at 5 degrees from the heading, it's not an issue. The one they want. I believe what they want to see is like you're able to keep the altitude and the speed. So now you see, what's your speed? What was supposed to be your speed?
Speed is
220.
220. Oh,
Looking at it, it's written there.
it's 260 already.
Very
so
good.
I actually
So-
should decrease
Yes, because now you were focused only on the
on the
altitude.
turn and also on the.
Now you need to check everything together. So now let's slow down.
Just now I increased a bit my thrust, right? Because I was
Yes, you-
turning, but then after
But
I finished with
because you're
my
not
turn-
focused on the speed. So now the game here is pitch, speed, altitude.
Pitch, speed, altitude.
If you are good enough to keep your pitch correct, your
Yeah.
speed won't move.
Oh wow.
If your speed move, it means you're losing a little bit of pitch or a gain pitch. Now, what's your altitude? You see?
Okay, actually I should increase a bit more power.
Very
I
good.
cannot move my altitude, so.
I mean, now you need to increase your altitude because looking your altitude, you see the altitude? The aircraft's complaining, say, wait, you're going down.
My speed is okay, or should I put it back to
The speed is
60?
good. The speed is good, but look at your altitude.
Yeah.
So now, if you want to go at
Up,
100,
then I so if I really lose
You need to-
altitude like 300, should I pitch
correct?
up to
Of course,
get
of course. You always have to keep your altitude. But when you pitch up, your speed drop.
You have to increase, you have to increase
yeah.
the thrust.
Oh, okay.
It's a
That's
game.
a PPL, that, isn't it? I mean, that's...
Yeah. But then in PBL then if we lose altitude we increase power to gain back the altitude, right?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
For Airbus like
You
since
know, you do exactly the same. That's
Same.
same.
Yeah,
Of
it's
course,
same.
yeah. So you're flying a big, you're just flying a big 152 right now, eh? I mean, no automations help you out.
Now, level off.
And then decrease a bit of power, I guess.
Very good.
Yeah.
The Cessna.
Attitude power trip. That's it.
The heading? Which one was the heading?
Heading 360 was. I didn't even know when did I lose it.
So you have to keep always everything at the same time. So that's the problem. That's what they want to see. They want to see that you're able to keep everything at the same time.
It's like this is like 4-degree deviation. This. Okay. Always 2 to 0 or just it's just a number, right? Depends what they are throwing out.
Yeah, just keep a number. I mean, they always want to.
They can throw out any number.
And all this software here, what is this? This comes
It's
with.
coming with the
So when you bought it as one whole package in a way.
wait, because my friend in Hong Kong.
You said you sold one to one friend in Hong Kong, right?
Sorry?
You said you sold.
Yeah, I sold one of these in Hong Kong. Yeah.
Two is it?
How much you sell it for?
Huh?
How much you sell it for?
20, almost 30,000. Okay.
Oh man, 30,000 baht.
Yeah. No, 30,000 US dollars.
Wow.
30,000 US dollar.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
But when you bought this, did you buy the whole package like this?
Yeah.
Or
This one I bought the whole
It's the
package.
whole package.
This one I bought the whole package. The other one
and
I
the
bought.
company is called?
Scalacchi from UK.
This one? Is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you bought it and then you have to
And the
assemble it
software and
yourself.
everything comes with, like the whole thing.
No,
your
no.
PCB,
The hardware is hardware, software is two different things.
Oh, so how did you organize the software to
I
integrate
did it
it?
by myself. Yeah, I put the software and then.
But does Scout tell you how to do the software though? Like how to link
No.
your...
Nobody tell you anything. You need to by yourself. I mean, you need to learn by yourself.
So what? So you buy the hardware. So how do you integrate the hardware with the software?
I mean, you can integrate. They made the software is made for the hardware, but you need to set up everything. It's not that you install the software and everything works.
Oh, okay.
You need to set up.
So
the
you
computer.
install this is Scalp software. This is right.
No. The software is a ProSim A320 from China. Not from China. They are from Europe, but they have the seller also in China.
Okay.
And then the computer and everything need to be in network. You need to set up everything by yourself. These things. Otherwise, they won't speak.
Yeah, I was just about to say, how did you hook everything up?
Yeah,
to
that's
this
why you need to work on.
How long did that take, man? I mean, to
No, because I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Because this is my third one. I have a 737 in Italy also. So. All right, let's try now to. Now I can see you keeping the speed. You're keeping more or less the heading and the altitude. So now the game is going right, heading 150.
Going right.
Heading 150.
Okay, 20-degree turn or
30.
30.
For now we are.
So
focusing.
should I still keep my drop to 2
Of course.
5 degree?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
30.
If you don't need to climb or descend, you don't move your dot. Check your bank. It's a little bit too much.
Too much?
It's not. Yeah, perfect.
Like this.
Yes.
30.
Check your speed.
My speed is 230 now.
Fast. Really fast.
So I need to decrease a little bit of
Oh.
okay?
You can also speak voice. I mean, you say it's easy for you. If it's easy to you to say by yourself, I mean, speed a little bit fast, reduce the power. You better you say.
Okay, I can voice
Yeah,
out.
it's not not a secret. I mean, you're not doing something.
Illegal.
Actually, it's good because you tell to the other guys
I know what I'm
what you are
anticipating.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm losing.
So you see your altitude looking at so.
So actually it should be 5 degrees instead of 2.5, right? During a turn.
Yeah, the game is you need to adjust speed and pitch in order to keep your altitude. Now, see you heading? You pass your heading.
Did we say 150?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's important that
Too
you don't
much.
overshoot. You do that in the sim, that's automatic fail, right? So maybe also look at your ND just to give you what sort of information you want.
That's our part. Get the situation always under control.
Okay.
Look in your altitude.
Altitude is using.
So what's up to your speed now? Pushing up?
So they will shout out because until
It's
get
Yes,
back.
this is shouting because they say,
Yeah.
hey, what are you doing?
200.
It's a hey, Tiffany, what do you do?
Now go to catch your heading.
I think should go back to 100.
Yes, 150. We want 150, 100, and speed 220. That's what we want.
It's really hard to get everything at the same time.
That's
Keep
what I
scanning
want to see.
going,
You managed to keep?
Yeah, I mess up.
I
I mess up.
right? I mean, did you overshoot the headings? I mean, what
Yeah,
was
everything.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
I think it's pretty normal.
But I mean,
right?
I think it's normal. I mean,
Fly
geez,
and-
if you came here last week and you did this, I think you'd just be much better prepared for the sim. I mean, like, you know, that's what I'm saying.
Problem is that
Yeah.
here you need to do it at least 2 3 times. You need to get
Yeah.
to get
You
to
actually, I
the.
think you need to come back maybe 2 or 3 times just to get used to
Yeah,
it.
get used to this
Yeah.
simulator, and especially when I enter the simulator, I feel a little bit dizzy.
Yeah, of course the sim
Yeah.
will make it easy because it's not.
It's a full
It move.
And
So
then you look outside, be
yeah, that's why I never watch outside too much. I mean.
oh really? This oh my god.
You should not. You actually should not. Watch
No, I
outside
mean
too
if it
much.
make you feel dizzy. I mean for landing, of course you need to watch outside. But I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
during the cruise you have nothing to
Yeah,
watch.
the
You
sim
just have to
check
watch the
Oh,
system.
okay.
Very good. Now you keep in the same. Now I tell you, descend to 8,000 feet.
Descend to 8,000 feet. So I should power first, right?
Power, of course.
Or should I altitude first?
No, power first.
Power
and
to
Our attitude
40.
and
Our
treatment.
attitude trip, right?
Altitude.
Not too much.
1,000 feet per minute.
Yes. Okay. 1,000 feet minutes per.
So I should put the altitude at 0 degree.
But 0 degrees is good.
Yeah, because I looked at the
Yeah.
document and say
0 degrees, exactly.
So,
So it
how
says-
a power setting like?
To keep the speed. The power setting is the one you need to keep the speed. Now
So-
you
So just keep it at 1,000. Once
Okay,
1,000.
so I should
Okay, and
decrease-
keep it at 1,000, and then you
increase
just.
it a little
Yeah,
bit.
there we go.
Increase it later.
yes, sir. You see your speed is perfect, so no touch. If the speed is perfect,
So
no
I don't
touch.
do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
1,209.
It's okay. I mean, 1,001 is okay. You don't.
Okay. If I
Okay. So now you need to prepare. Start thinking already. What am I gonna do when I reach 8,000?
About 10% before, eh?
so we descending to 8,000 feet.
Yes, but
So-
now you are almost reaching 8,000.
9,000. So I need to. Should I increase power first or altitude first or both things together?
Theoretically, it should be together because it's gonna drop your speed.
So now I should do it now, right?
And
800.
little bit, wait a little bit more. Now you are descending at 1,200 feet a minute, roughly 300 feet from your altitude. Now wait. Which speed you need to put to keep 8,000?
5,000. 5 degree
Probably a little bit too much, but yes, you will find out. Now you will find out.
or 10. 5 degree.
No,
bit
10
too much.
impossible.
3.
10 is too much.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Now, slowly increase your pitch,
Increase my pitch.
and at the same time, monitor your speed.
About 120 feet.
Now check everything.
150
Still
degree.
descending, eh?
It's still the same. You see?
You
You
go
need
back
more
to zero.
pitch. You need more pitch.
It's up, it's up.
Good.
There we go.
Check your speed.
Speed
Or
too much,
one,
too much,
yeah,
too
one.
much.
That's what you do,
Perfect. Now, roughly is still 2.53 the pitch.
2.5.
3 or more or less, 2.5, 3. That's the.
Okay. Like this.
Normally at this altitude is always
Check
2.5.
altitude.
Altitude.
So
So
important
actually
is
it
to
would be
keep the
5
scan going all the time like that. Like that, like that.
You can never stop
Yeah.
1 second.
You never stop scanning.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
as soon as you lose it, is you focusing, where's your eye, where are your eyes focusing? Because you've lost the scan, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you've done that. So just,
Looking, you're pitching too much, so the speed is dropping.
you see,
Yeah,
you're keeping your scan
right.
going, right?
Yeah, I didn't look at the speed just now.
But you have to keep it going all the time like that, right? Like that.
Yeah.
Altitude, good pitch.
So I should increase a little bit of speed, a little bit of power.
A little bit of power, yeah.
So did you say like it should be 5 degree or
2.5 to 3 degrees is in order to keep the level flight.
2.5
Yeah, now you are for less, almost 5, so it's okay, 4 degrees. But you see your speed?
Yeah, my speed is. I should increase a little bit for my speed.
Yes, you should increase, but not too much because your pitch is a little bit too much.
Too much.
It should be 2.5 with more, little bit more speed.
係咩？都係搞咩？搞咩
Now not too much.
小學音樂。
Alright, like this, perfect.
？OK 喎，即是彈同吉他。
See, now everything is good.
係
The
咩？
speed is perfect. Altitude more or less perfect.
係小學即係
係
school teacher 啊。
Now I tell you to turn heading 030.
Heading.
To the left.
Heading.
我聽講而家香港冇。
030 to the
老
left.
師就有。
係啊，前職㗎啦。
係啊，都係。
係啊，你啲同事都係。
係啊，都係。即係 Covid 嗰幾年。
我嗰個2019嗰陣嗰啲 political。
哦。嗰啲就。
Now
You
what?
add a bit of power.
Now why power?
我喺
Because I'm using a
school 度
Yeah,
教。
but you look here, the speed is a lot.
ESF。
係啊，我以前
Speech also
係
little bit.
啊，我以前喺 Beacon Hill
Up, you're descending.
同埋跟住我搬咗去沙田 Shorten Junior 啦。你知唔知道？
都係大學校嚟喎，我知。
都有 Shorten Junior 隔離有個大學中學咯。
At 30.
Shorten Junior 定 Shorten。
So now where you are? Almost like this.
我唔知你嗰陣時，而家嗰個
Now.
即係
Alright, level off. Slowly, slowly. That's good.
係咯，大學嗰啲，即係隔離一個 junior
啊
school 隔離一個
Shorting College。
係 Shorten College，Shorten College 或者隔離係 Shorten Junior。
哦。
Beacon Hill 就知唔知邊度？Beacon Hill 近住獅子山隧道嗰度附近。
知道。
嗰啲 ESF 咯，係咯。
係啦，啲 ESF 係咯，都係嗰啲。我係 Clearwater Bay。
哦，係咩？Clearwater 咩名嗰班？
And then
It was a
I.
Clearwater Bay.
And then I.
And then slowly you correct the, yeah, a little bit of power in order to correct the,
哦，佢哋會去啊
yeah, a little power because you
跟
have
住
to.
KG5 Kings。
King George。
See, now you can make it. Now we
嗰個
descend
係
to
ESF。
3,000.
Descend to
即係我哋嗰邊。
不過大部分你啲學生同埋 local 嘅係。
And then back to 0 degree.
Very good. And at the same time, I tell you to turn
係咯，不過
Descending turn.
010.
不過我細嗰陣時候 ESF 唔教中文嗰陣時候，而家
30 degrees.
係咯，
係啊，係而家有 Mandarin 咯。
講講話唔係咩？
I mean, 30 degrees, if it's not too big a cord now, look in your head, it's almost
因為
right.
佢哋考試考。
If it's only few degree of, but you don't need to bang 30 degrees. You just bang 10 degrees, 15.
GCSE A
There's no
level。
point in
You
bang.
said it's descend.
Descend to 3,000. Descend to 3,000, yeah.
不過係咯，不過我諗住係咯，唔好係咯，不過考如果學國語咪學簡體字嚟嘅，即係學繁體字。
好似唔知係咪間ESF 唔同喎？
係咩？
係啊，我嗰間淨係。
ESF 好喎，真係真係。
No, if the power is correct, don't touch it.
係咪 IB 啊？
唔係我細個嗰時候
If you see that everything is perfect,
我
going
家姐
on
同我一齊讀
correct,
Shorten
don't
College
complain too much of the power.
GCSE
If you see
Oh,
your
they
speed
were-
going
yeah,
up,
yeah,
of course, you reduce the
嗰陣時
power.
候冇 IB 喎，真係。而家有 IB 咩？
So now I'm.
IB
Yeah, you are perfect. You are the
ESF
same.
全部。
ESF 係啊。
哦，我合辦咗 IB 而家冇做英國做 syllabus 咩？
我諗兩樣都有。
可以揀㗎，真係。
兩樣都有係。
Now
但係我
I
哋
will
係
tell
IB
you
嘅
to turn.
curriculum 咯。
哦，你跟住 IB 嘅。
Heading 240.
Try heading to 40 to the
Keep
left.
descending.
OK 喎，真係
Descending.
教書。
240.
不過好賺喎，做嗰啲
You're
ESF
getting better.
多過。
都人工都高嘅，
係咯。
都高嘅其實。
The more you do these things, the more you come.
Yeah,
我記得我細個嗰時候嗰啲
yeah,
先生
yeah. About only 20 minutes
啲細路
to
仔咧，
choose.
First time you never do it, it's complicated. That's why.
80%即係 subsidize。
More you do, more is.
Yeah,
而
yeah.
家而家香港政府你都話香港政府以前 subsidize 所以300 million a year，而家冇晒啦，而
So
家。
I can do 30 degrees.
Yeah, when you see that there is a lot of degree before you reach
政府話
240,
哦，而家你
Should I try stick turn?
then now we will try. Because I want you to make sure that you know how to handle the speed turn, you're going to lose the speed a lot. So you need to be able to keep the power.
係啊，但係全部
Keep
international
steep
school
turn is not enough to, you need to increase your pitch in order to hold the altitude.
不過 ESF 係最平
For zero is
過，
coming.
係啊最平過，即係係咯 ESF 係啊最平過
It's so funny
國際
like.
學校啦。譬如你想學嗰啲好名牌學校嗰啲
Climb.
成績，
HKIS。
係咯我個家姐個女去。
Yes, of course. Because
Because
your
you
tendency
好
is
出
good
名個
to
英
pitch
文
up.
學校嘅，
Yeah, I tend to
Now
Harold.
you need to
唔係
tell
Harold
your
係
your
不係
head.
嗰種
Okay, I need to
嗰
continue
種話
descend
佢
because
話
I need
即
to.
係
So
佢埋
my
個仔
maneuver
即
needs
係
to be
夾埋
around the
即
zero
係
pitch.
成4
Every time I
萬即係
turn,
每
if
每
I
仔
need to
2
continue
萬
descend,
真係
you cannot move from
超
zero
貴嗰
degrees
啲學
pitch.
校，
Zero.
同埋
Now you're
乜嘢
descending.
都 extra 係你要加
My
錢
target
譬
is
如
descend. So if I want to
足
stop
球
my turn,
啊、
I
踢
need to
波
stop
啊
my
嗰啲
turn,
即係
but
music
still at
lessons
zero
啊
degrees
嗰
pitch.
啲搭巴士都唔
Now
千
you
蚊
are
嗰陣
keep going at 3 count.
真係
Perfect.
好貴嗰啲，
Take
就
your
係
speed.
2萬蚊呢個掣，係呢個手掣，
Now I tell you,
好貴好貴好貴。
climb at 8,000.
即係你教係用
8,000.
即係教英用英文咁樣教咯。
So how to climb?
Climb and increase power. And
咁
then also
你讀大學係香港呢樣嘢，溫哥華
係啊
Vancouver，你嘅有加拿大護照嚟？
有有。
哇，咁爽嘅真係。
Climb normally 10 degrees pitch.
係咩？幾時驗？
like this.
Yes, and the speed?
係啊，幾時邊度嚟㗎？
Check your speed.
幾時？
Check your speed.
啊
Look at the speed.
Oh, so I should increase power.
Of course.
Yeah, because
No, not
有
too much. Normally,
成家人
normally you
唔
put
係
one
溫
go.
晒啊，全部
係咩？
全部喺度嚟㗎。
不過係咯，不過
So climb is 10.
我哋都係嘅，即係南非
To climb, the
九
aircraft,
之前
what
我
it
都
does normally out of pilot is
咗去南
to
非
climb,
攞
you
咗南
go
非
to
護
10
照，
degrees pitch.
過咗97，哦冇乜嘢發生
And,
嘛，
you put
翻返去
哦
搬返去香港咯。
係咯。
Well, remember that when we rotate,
都諗住翻去
12
溫
degrees
哥
or
華，
15 degrees.
即係
Yeah, because it's market is a little bit more power.
Oh, so
The normal climb is a climb and you adjust the pitch. Now you see your speed going up.
係啦，屋咁壞晒，
冇係
真係。
係啊。
like so for climb power setting, I just put the thrust lever to
Okay, well,
Depends how many feet you need to climb. Now you need to climb quite a lot, so you see your speed now is going very high, not 220.
Yeah.
我想即係你睇下咯，即係溫哥華同埋多倫多好似
I mean, it's not first, it depends
呢
how,
兩個市區。
where is your speed. You need to find the power setting for your speed.
Okay, I see.
Now it's telling that to pilot you're reaching 8,000. So prepare for
你喺
the
Vancouver Island 嗰
Go
度住
down,
嘅，
down, pitch
唔
down.
係啊，
2.5, same 2.5.
唔係啊，
2.5 always.
應該
And
係
speed.
Less power.
Yes.
三圍最好。
係咯。不過而家不過聽講而家大陸人多喎。
So once you have in your mind that level flight is 2.5.
係咯，即係
Every time you need to level up,
大
you
佬
go
去晒溫哥華。
It doesn't matter where are you, you just
It's
hit 2.5.
係咯，
You will see that
炒到
you
好犀利咁啊！即係聽講，即係啲 local 加拿大人都即係都唔中意咁啊。
But not too much will be a vertical
炒
rate.
晒啲樓，真係冇人可以買得起而家。
都係好貴。
And the heading?
Heading
You are keeping
220.
yes.
240.
240.
240. Turn right.
Yeah. Very good. See, slowly you're climbing, descending, you're getting
拍咗幾
into
耐？你同我聽下。
咗年幾5個多啲，
幾時結婚啊？
你問佢我唔知喎。
Dennis，幾時結婚啊？
你幾時分啊？
係啊？
你幾時分？
住咗炒。
你結
啊，見咗咩？
自己抄。
你咗睇啊？
住咗炒好耐啦。
哦，係咩？
Now we try some stick turns. So now I tell you speed 250.
係咯，真係咯，真係簽咗張紙咯，真係。
250, I want speed 250.
我唔知你喎。
8,000 feet. 250, 8,000 feet.
8,000 feet.
我哋拍咗拖10年喎，我哋。
Power. Altitude. Check your altitude.
你入咗嗰陣時 Express 有錢嗰陣時候，可以結婚。
Speed, speed check your speed. 250.
咩 Captain
250 knots speed. Very good. And your altitude is
Now I should climb, right?
加飛貓。
little
Am I
bit,
climbing?
little bit, not too much.
It's a Garfield cat, this is.
Sorry?
It's a Garfield cat, the breed.
It's British short hair.
Pretty short, pretty short.
Oh, yeah, very
Is Garfield
cute.
also British with hair? It's different color.
I think
It's
so.
face-
Yeah, they
it's
have
face looks like
different.
a-
They have different, different
colour.
Yeah. Check your speed. You see your speed? Your altitude.
I need to go back to what speed now? Is it
250 knots.
250?
Pay attention because you get angry very fast.
Yeah, I get angry. So what should I do? I should thrust idle right away.
Yes.
And then I need to go back to level 5.
Yes.
And then 250 is what
Yes.
I want. So I mean now I should wait, right?
Yes,
Now
you
it's
wait.
42%.
Perfect. Because I want you find yourself what you need because
Yeah,
I
exactly. I know what you mean.
you need to find a
Yeah, I didn't even know there. I think I'm good. Right? Like the small
Yeah,
the
that's
arrow.
perfect. It's good. Like this is good.
I get a tiny bit of more power.
It's perfect. Look, it's amazing. See?
And yeah.
50% of power is it normally how your level flight will be?
It's more or less, a little bit more. 60 normally is for 58%. Now you are 55, 56, 57, 58, more or less like this. And the pitch, now the power will go back. Heading.
Heading 240.
Good. So now we try to do the steep turn. So the steep turn is a little bit complicated because it's more than 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Now,
What should I do?
same story. Now,
Yeah. The dots.
first of all, let's freeze the speed at 250.
Freeze the
I mean,
speed
just
and
hold the speed, don't let her...
don't let it change.
yes.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is now basically do a 360 until you go back to heading 240. We just keep turning until heading 240. So now when you start turning, I show you, wait, I do it from here. When you start turning,
Yeah.
if I turn, and I want to keep, see, I want to keep 2.5, and until 30 is okay. I mean, the aircraft is very good, guys. You know how to hold the, see, 2.5 is turning, so good. Nothing special, speed is perfect. No
Yeah.
climbing, no descending, more or less is okay. But then when I start passing the 30 degrees, first of all, the aircraft wants to go back by himself. You see, it's going back to 230.
Yeah. So you hold.
You need to hold.
Past 30 degree, then
See.
then it will go back.
It will go back. He doesn't like it when you go more than 30. So he say, why? What the fuck are you doing? I want to go back to 30. And then when you go to 45, you see your vertical seat is going down because it's not able to keep the altitude. So you need to hold the side stick back.
Just like it says in 150,
Yeah, you need to
pull back
hard.
and sit
You
right
need to
back.
hardly keep doing. But at the same times, you also have to keep the speed. So you need to increase the power. Now wait.
So how should the power setting be?
Now slowly. You see, it's so hard. It's not easy. It's really not easy to do this turn at 45 degrees
Yeah.
because you need to constantly hold the side stick. Looking. Now, once you are 45 degrees, check your pitch. What is your pitch? Is 3 degrees more or less.
Yeah.
Check your power setting, 62. Look in the numbers there, 62, no?
Yeah.
Is more than what you need normally on the level flight.
Level flight is more like 50, right?
58, 50, that's like 5% more than,
Then steep turn.
yes. So the game here, you need to hold the side stick. Unfortunately, you cannot release the slide. You try.
Okay. So do it like a sesame.
Yes. Turn.
That's all they're going to test you in the sim is your basic flight handling skills. They're not going to expect you to
Looking, you're going down.
keep scanning.
Did you say like where should I put it on?
2.5 to 3 degrees. Looking your speed.
Yes. Check it all.
Keep 45 degrees. 45 degrees. See? Keep going.
Check it out.
You just had a tendency to go back.
Yes, he
And
doesn't
then
like.
also you need to hold it.
Yes.
You need to hold it pretty hard, like
You need
unlike
to
the
hold
30
hard, yeah.
degree. Oh yeah.
That's true.
So you always have to climb. So you see your altitude, you're losing altitude.
You pull back on the stick a little bit.
So actually, I shouldn't say it's 5 degree or
It depends. You here you need to monitor your altitude. If you go up and down, you need to correct with the pitch and the speed as well.
See, you was going below 2.5.
So if would you just hold like this, then
Yes.
you don't do anything?
Yeah, that's
Instead
it,
of
yeah.
just dun, dun,
Yeah, yeah,
dun,
yeah.
dun,
No, no,
dun.
you have
You
to
see,
hold.
see, now you okay. Now pull back a little bit.
You just hold on one.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
just don't do anything.
Okay, no, but you have to do constant corrections, right?
Just go to the toilet once.
Yeah, sure. You see now you haven't done it? You climbing too much? Can you get back down to 8,000?
Get back to 8,000, right?
Yeah, scan going. Are you scanning though? I mean, where are your eyes looking?
I'm looking here and then here. That's all right now.
No, but then you need to remember what I told you. Keep the scan going, right? Like that.
Okay.
Always keep the scan going.
But I thought in steep turn, this and that is all that matter.
And your speed, and you also have to keep the bank, right? So this over here is to keep your bank, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So for steep turn, you also like the same.
You just keep the scan all the time, no matter what, because you know there's no FIFO device. How do you know which parameters you follow?
More sign table 喺度呢度。
咩啊？
有冇 table 喺度？
係啊，不過
呢度冇正
冇
table
冇啊冇啊，
即係
但
假
係
位嚟㗎。
真嘅話會有。
係咯。
哦，又可以拉出嚟。
兩煲藥啫。
重唔重啊？呢度？
重啊！
而家重啊？重啱啊！
係咪啊？
好重啊！超重，係好重啊！
係咪啊？要唔要
不過你做個 steep turn can you maintain or will you?
Actually, I can maintain the attitudes on my steep turn.
So you maintain it?
I can maintain the attitudes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can maintain the
But
highest.
in the altitude, were you in and out a little bit or?
No, it's quite perfect actually when I'm doing
Okay.
5,000, maintain it and
Okay.
doing
Do
over.
you just look inside while you're doing steep
No,
turn?
it's still outside. Inside, just inside.
Keep your eyes inside it.
Yeah, go outside.
Sorry. How's it going?
Like this.
Getting better, huh?
Is it? Yeah. It seems like it was better than the first.
So now I tell you to do it on the left side.
Okay. That worked first.
Same, go to the other side.
Turn left. 45 degree and then hold. You said 5 degree, eh? 5 degree, 5 degree.
So the ProSim here is the interface between.
So ProSim is the Airbus A320, including all the software and all the aircraft. It's basically the plane. It's the
Okay.
plane,
Alright.
which they give you all the.
when you buy the Scalark thing.
No, Scalark is the hardware, only
Okay.
hardware. ProSim is the software.
Okay.
The software work with the hardware. They actually
they talk
each other. Yes. The only thing you need to set it up. You have to set up the net because I have one computer there, one computer here, one computer inside here.
Oh,
So they need to talk each other.
So
You know,
why do you have 3 PCs? I don't understand.
because one computer handling every single screen. I mean
Yeah.
the PFD and the
Okay.
and then there is one computer handling the FGS and the center pedestal,
Okay.
and then some other hardware connect to the other computer. So because the problem is that one computer cannot handle all the
All three.
all
Oh, is
three.
it? Okay.
It's too much. You cannot.
And what's handling the graphics in this computer over here?
Yeah, 3090 is
Okay, so you have 3090 graphics
Yeah.
card board as well.
yeah,
And
but
this
you
is
don't
on top of the 250, or is this like 250 including the 3 PCs?
no, it's on top of all those parts.
Shit, so, so make it 300,000 dollars. Make it 350.
Yeah. That's why I charge 1,000 an hour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you have to charge just to try and make back some money.
Because
Over,
the other one I had before it's perfect. I just sold it because it was a COVID. I didn't know what's going on, and it was easy, man. I posted on Facebook the day after I sold it on Hong Kong. It was already.
Serious, eh?
Yeah.
The guy just came, dismantled everything and took it.
At that time, yeah, Coppa used a moving company selling to.
Okay.
Because that time it was with Marco.
Yeah.
I put in Marco House.
Marco is your friend?
Yeah, he's an Italian guy. He's the CEO.
There are a lot of Italian guys.
Yeah, we are losing now. We're losing control. A few guys left, but yes, still a few.
There's only one Italian left, right? Go on.
But you guys can go anywhere now. I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to you guys, seriously.
But yeah, Macau is not too bad.
Is it?
I mean, money-wise and everything wise, is for now is acceptable.
Your friend in HKE, is he Italian as
He's
well?
Italian, yeah, he's also Italian.
Captain?
Yeah. Yeah, he's captain. He became captain just before COVID.
But then he just resumed flying recently, right? Because I heard.
Yeah, they just started flying a little bit. Even you remember Andrea? You remember Andrea?
Yeah.
He got a job in Hong Kong Express.
DeAndre,
Andrea, the captain, yeah, the
Oh,
one.
no way.
Yeah.
you got a job in Express.
Yes.
I reckon you come on.
Anyway, now I tell you,
But I-
heading.
No way.
340.
DeAndre got a job in Express, right?
Yes.
So I need to.
Is it? When did you get a job in Express?
Last month.
No way, man.
Why?
Why? What's going on?
Would he prefer HKE better than Impal?
What's going on here?
So I'm not losing
Very
out.
good.
300.
Yes.
Right?
That's why you need to.
Actually, my speed is not correct either. It's 260. So I should.
Yeah, but now as soon as you pitch up to get your 8,000, you will see your speed
Yeah.
slowly will go back.
Yeah. So this time, if you or me, you would just
Yeah, if
Get
he's
my
if he's 10
altitude first.
if he's yes, if he's 10 knots, it's okay. If he's too much, more than 10 knots, then I start acting on the power.
I guess you can go on.
这可以上。
So
So you.
your interview is on the 19th, 20th.
Yeah, 1920.
So now I tell you, descend 2,000.
Descend 2,000 feet. If I descend like 800 or 900 feet per minute, is
Yeah,
that
that's a
okay?
standard descent, 9,000, 900, 1,000 feet a minute. And stuff.
And just
I mean, if you want to do aggressive descent, you
actually it will be harder, right? Aggressive descent, right?
aggressive descent because then you need to correct very fast as
Yeah,
well. So it's
exactly.
better you
So,
don't
yeah.
you don't do too much aggressive stuff.
Because I fly the flight simulator, the FS Academy. I don't know if you heard of that one. They're having a program on A320, and over there they teach 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 feet a minute is the most normal one. I mean, I
But
can-
if I do 900,
you can cut the power and go down, but then you go too
Later
fast.
on.
Later on, you need to correct too fast. So it's better.
So for me, would you recommend me to cut
1,000
down
feet a
just
minute.
just a bit of power, right?
Yes.
Like to 30.
Your game is to keep 1,000 feet a minute and 250. Look at the speed. What's happened?
It's getting too high, so I should
Good.
decrease my power.
That's good. Very good. Now I'm gonna vector you from my LS.
Okay, Victorious. Roll later. Yeah,
Yes.
I
So
remember.
when the guys will say this, you remember what you have to do. You say, "Help me to prepare the aircraft."
Help me to prepare the airport.
Very good.
And we help you to protect it.
Thank you. For ours.
For my LS.
You have a flying baby and flying cat.
Yeah. So we do 0, you land 07. I think 07, right?
What? And then after the guys will prepare the yeah, you need to say what? What do you need to do?
What do I need to do? Prepare for the briefing.
Very good. So
RS 1807 right.
very good. So what the guys will say, the guy at some point you need to brief, so you need to give me the control of the
You have
aircraft.
control.
Okay, I have control.
And then
You have control. I do control.
International
Dennis has
Airport.
control.
RS 1807 right page. Is it page 11 dash?
Yeah, that's a page.
Date 2nd of December 2022. Localizer India Sierra Romeo 109.3. Final approach course 74 degree.
Yeah.
Victor Hotel 721 1,600 feet. Cat 1 decision altitude referred to minimum, which is 227
Very good.
feet. MS8 4,300 feet. Mr. Post climb to 5,000 per seat.
Heading 090 on shuttle 1 to 2.
Proceed to Cobra at or below. How many do I need? At or below the 5,000, then turn right direct to Brava. Then so key, then climbs, then hold as
Okay,
direct.
that's a go.
That's enough already.
Yeah, that's enough. Then you say what? Where we are?
Currently we are. We don't know what.
Because you're a little bit far.
not 2 miles from VOR zero
Zero
uniform hotels.
Well, let's try to see.
We're like basically over Makana.
But
Yeah,
then
we are.
this is like.
Where is the airport of Hong Kong? Do you remember? Looking there, you can see on the map there is a. You see where Hong Kong? EH720.
BH720 is the here.
Very good. So more or less, we are now. Looking, we are
We are.
down here
Oh yeah, but how do you know? Like,
because very far. We are very far.
but
Maybe just put a zero mark tangle in the
Yeah,
radio.
it's gonna go now.
How do you know where I am actually from this one? Is it from?
Because you see here, there is the airport and everything.
Yeah.
So we are basically, and we are going to there. So we are somewhere here, going to the airport. We are down here. We are.
So because is it because you were like 19?
No, I'm not using that one. I'm checking the map. Actually, the map is on the north side. I mean, we are on 090. We are down here. We are far away here.
Oh.
This is the north. This is north 360. So 090 is here. So now we are going to 090. So we are here into the airport.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, they won't bring you there far away. I tell you, they will not very well. It's just because now we have the maneuver, we went far away. Very good. So now we're going to do an ILS approach slowly. The ILS approach is a little bit more complicated because now you need to control pitch, altitude, speed, everything you need to do it. I don't know if you did it with flight director, right? You did the flight director, the ILS.
The first one is the flight director, but the other one
Without flight director. Okay, so
coordinates.
we do one with the flight director.
So you did one with fire rate and one raw data, Dennis, is that?
Yeah.
Alright. So
And you said they need you to do the inbound outbound, right? Is it the POR?
Yes.
Which feel like Silver Tango? Do you know which radios they try to make you intercept, or what do they say? I mean, how do they?
They asked me to intercept the inbound seal radio, something like this.
and now we do some exercise also.
But actually, I don't know how to read this one.
I know
And then
we-
the radio stuff, and then
Baby complain. Because I'm supposed to prepare some food.
You want to
sorry,
check
yeah.
out?
No, it's just a helper. No, I need to cook later.
You have a helper, right?
Yes. Very good. So now you have control.
I have control.
Yes, you have control.
yeah.
So now flight director is there, and we do an ILS approach. But your speed, you need to handle your speed. So now, for now, keep it to 50.
So
So
it
50?
says speed up, right?
Yes.
So I should increase my power. Too much.
Actually, it's quite easy to control that on
Yeah,
that, but
right.
once I know the tricks.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need to.
Oh my god, I don't know the trick, and then
60%.
Yeah, right.
That's why.
Play around a little bit.
Normally, for every interview,
Then
you
you're
need to
roughly
prepare. There's no.
yeah, true.
Then I add a tiny bit.
Now we are a little bit far, so that's why we're.
That's DeAndre's in.
That's why. I didn't want to say, but.
The sim couldn't be too hard, Denver.
Andrea is in, and everybody can pass. He was a captain that was here, and got so many problems here, and now he's in Hong Kong Express.
Oh, really? Oh my god!
He basically got flushed from Emma Carl. And it's not
Is it because he didn't pass the air Macau? That's why he's.
No, he came here, he passed, and then he got fired during. But his
Okay.
training was taking
Oh,
long.
okay.
Oh, because the training. Like he wasn't.
Wow.
Anyway, I need to say.
Have you started line training yet? Or
Yeah, Corrado told me that he started this month.
Oh, is it? So he's done sim training, everything, or just
I
he's just
don't know.
started? I suppose
I don't
he's
know, I
doing
don't know.
exams and everything. HKC.
I don't know. But I need to say, at the end, most of the airlines like Air Macau, Hong Kong Express, if you know the profile, you go to a sim like this or
Yeah.
a real sim, you practice 20 times.
Yeah, practice 20 times. Yeah, exactly. You come here, you book the sim for like 6 hours or
No,
something.
forget about it. Because we
Terrain ahead.
I'm cutting you short.
Terrain ahead.
I mean, so you
Terrain
practice 20
ahead,
times
pull
and then
up.
and you pass. So
Terrain ahead, pull up. Terrain ahead, pull up.
What's your
Terrain
speed?
ahead, pull up.
Speed.
Terrain ahead,
The
pull
speed
up.
is too
你
fast.
教咗 ESF 幾耐？
Terrain ahead,
都
pull
係
up.
4年今年，
哦，之前咧你讀唔讀？
之前突然間學校，
哦，ESF
唔係 ESF 咩啊？
中國學校，
嚇，
中國政府學校嗰啲啊。
唔係都係 international，
哦，
唔係馬交，唔係一室嗰種。
咁入Harrow 咩叫做？
basically now
嗰啲
we are going to do
嗰啲學校咧，咪好難
the
地做
the
做
C-
教師咪好難入嗰啲咁嘅學校。
now what speed we
教
have?
師啊，
都係。
I'm sorry.
What speed we have now?
We are like
Yeah.
250, but we are dropping, so we need to add the whole
Very
power.
good.
以前嗰啲係
In order to do an ILS, you see there is written what speed
有
you
以
need
前
to
嗰
get.
啲咩叫做 Harrow？
Over here,
I don't know what's called. That's a
which is actually written
真係
here.
好明㗎。
What is it now?
boarding
So,
school 咁樣。
嗰啲英
You need no, you need to reduce the
嗰啲
speed.
係好難入嘅，
So actually,
嗰啲咪
listen
即係
here.
最高人工
The
係
guys
即
will
係
help
嗰
you
啲
for
咁
sure.
Okay,
So
so
what?
I need to have it in my mind that
Yes.
if I'm heading
Yes.
here, then
You
can
cannot
go
do
to
an
the-
ILS at 250 knots.
So may I
Big
know,
power.
like, do you mean like here, or I should already
Yeah,
decide
Yeah, normally
already,
10
or-
miles from that things, from that, you start reducing the speed.
哦
So now 180 knots, I put it there. And the guys will help you to do everything else.
咁你有冇興
follow for the
趣
next
申
door
請即係
and manage the speed. I mean, control the speed
其實我
carefully.
resign 咗，其實我做埋今年我就做埋呢個
試過 academy 點解？
I happy with the
唔
flight.
知啊，聽日 break。
係咩？即係
退休啊，退休啊。
哇賺咗咁錢退休
係啊
㗎！哎，我都個做教師啊，真係做教師係
轉行啊！
係咯，轉行啊，真係
係咯，可能我轉行做呢個 I
係咯。
交換咯，交換咯。
誒交換啦，OK，
係啊
你教我 teaching degree，我教你揸
係
飛機。
你教佢點入你嗰行啊？
係講係啊，
係啊，啱
真係
啊，
小明，啲小朋友 ukulele 彈啊彈嘅真係 OK，三點鐘廿我咪呢度冇嘢，真係
係啊，
九點鐘
又做比較好
唔係㗎
九點鐘上堂，三點鐘翻屋企，真係 OK 喎，真係。
中咁輕鬆啊！
我想揾副嗰份工真係輕鬆啲。
你問佢咯，你問佢咯。
係咯
唔。係真係想像中咁輕鬆。
好輕鬆咩？小明
唔係啊，
使乜唔係即係
Yes.
梗唔係咁
Check your
樣
speed.
啦，唔係啊，8點前要翻到校，嗰陣7
So I should
點九翻到
increase a
去。
bit of
Of course.
more power for
Yeah.
最早你可以走係3
And this you need to find
如果唔
yourself
係
because it's different because now you have the
No,
flap
the
up,
thing is-
it's not always the same
Well,
speed.
now is off 咗咁耐
Already one
冇試
one of the
過即係唔係冇
flaps.
試過，但係好少好少都係咁做。
係咩
即係我要
Normally-
我要低做嘢咯，即係我
做咩啫
要做啲嘢。
In the real life, you put it on glass over
No.
Now I help you a little bit more because we want you to fly the aircraft first. Your target is speed. Look at the speed. What's going on with the speed?
你已經係
係咩
ahead，
So
哦
that's
即係
fine.
你要 extra time
We
去
need one
plan 咯。
180.
Yes.
不過你未上堂嗰陣時候，譬如你聽日
So below S
你聽日
and
教，即係
then
你
one
有冇
stage
話
of flat.
Yes. S speed
個
is
學校話咧，
S
你聽
speed
日
is
教小
slap.
朋友咩？
冇㗎，你自己諗啦。
The
佢
slap.
有個 curriculum 咁。
哦，slap，哦，slap，
哦
，OK。
你自己做，
Then
哦，即係唔
you
係
next after
佢唔係俾晒啲資料嘅，哦
after the speed you put the second flap
No.
and then it will be F speed. So
learning
you're gonna have the flap.
有 learning outcomes
S and F，
但係好似
哦，
係
你係 S and F。
Very much, very much.
自己諗㗎嘛。
係咩？
係啊，即係你點樣諗一個 lesson 出嚟可以 reach 到嗰個 learning outcome
哦，好咁嘅咩？
咁㗎，應該
The games here is keep the speed very correct because now when you are closing to the runway, if you don't keep the speed, you don't land the plane.
唔知啦。
Whatever by the end of the speed, kids must be able to
Yes,
beat
So
this.
180
I don't know
is
how
the
it
speed
works.
for final program.
For final, but later on we reduce more. Later we're gonna reduce more. Later we need to put the speed 130.
Just take a break.
Later. Now it's
Now it's
because
180.
yes.
Okay, okay.
Now you see your localizer. Where is your localizer?
Localizer is
Down there.
here.
Yeah, very good. So
So-
now it's going slowly. You follow for the director. You follow for the
Inside
director now.
now.
So I don't need to care.
You don't need to look at all.
I just know that it's alive.
He's alive. At least you know that where is your localizer to the right.
I remember watching
It's slowly going to the left.
But why? Like I thought, why? Like it's not making it.
See now the flight director now will
搞
tell
嚟
you
㗎 MAC 即係請好多人真係。
because the flight director knows when is the time.
請好多人請。
哦係啊。
不過 OK 喎，人工佢哋4萬幾5萬蚊一個月，佢哋真係 OK 我覺得。
Yes. Now he catch the localizer. Where is your speed?
有埋有埋
You see your speed.
唔係有埋唔係好似4萬幾好似乜嘢爆晒嘅，跟住跟住有埋 end of contract bonus 啊，即係佢即係啲福利我話聽到真係話冇嘅真係。
Now it's like 30.
唔係機師
I don't.
唔係我哋福利好 average 喎。佢哋以前
to keep the
我哋講以前嗰啲機師福利，嗰啲國泰嗰啲1980幾年、1990幾年嗰啲福利超高，而家乜都冧晒啦，冇晒。
Now I'm gonna put you flat.
高之後定係咩？
Flat.
喺度開始即係一路即係 from the late 1900s onwards, like from late 80s onwards, pilots have stayed static.
Reduce the
Haven't
speed.
increased with inflation. They're just
Yes.
真係 it's just been eroded away by inflation.
So I mean for the flight director
Follow
also.
flight director always and at the same time
我覺得好高嘅。
speed.
哦
Okay.
You see the flight director's
哦，
out.
我聽
Now you
人
need to
好
go down.
似唔係。
你都知道。
即係唔係
就係睇到 Hong Kong Express 機長，Hong Kong Express 機長好似幾多錢啦？嗰個 pet salary 好似5萬蚊喎，真係好高喎，真係。
1萬蚊嘅咋？
真係啊！真係 Captain 5萬底薪，跟住20,000 housing allowance，你老實講，等於 ESF 教師可能一模一樣喎，可能真係。
Always follow the speed.
教師幾錢啊？
但底薪係咪意思？即係再飛好似飛？
係啊，每個鐘飛係幾嚿水，不過你要翻工喎，明白？真係呢啲係 extras on top 喎，即係。
Any pilot 係慣咗唔使翻，like a pilot thinks that working is not something we need to do very.
嚇！但係 working 不嬲都係我哋。
So now carefully you need to monitor your speed
底薪係唔
because
使做嘢都可能喎。
So now I should increase my power.
not
不
too
過
much,
ESF
not too
教
much,
師
not too much.
會而家幾多錢啊？做嗰啲？
Like 60%,
55, 60.
都有。
Until you are perfectly on that magenta
多
spot.
我哋都
5萬幾都有份喎，真係。
有㗎有㗎。
即係我香港，我聽講 ESF 嗰啲700蚊一個月都有，真係係咯。
因為我哋
到 high school teacher 嗰啲7萬蚊都有份。
而家同你個資咯，即係你教幾多年啊？
係咩？
Normally you don't watch too much. You watch your
所以等於你同機師一模一樣喎，仲多錢機師
speed
喎。
drive is dropping means you need more power.
So now like
咩工作唔同咩工作唔同，不過你人工
But
同
you
我
need
哋
to
一
pay
模
attention
一
because you
樣。
are very
你
close to the
個個人
speed.
以為機師賺好多錢。
This is the critical moment that you need to.
唔係啊，
要係
30年前 OK 喎，30 年
You're gonna be distracted.
機師
You need to-
OK，
now
國
the
家
speed
派
is
幾
going
機
up
師
too
嗰
much.
幾百萬嗰啲，而家冇晒啦，而家真係乜嘢冇晒 pension 冇晒 medical health benefit 冇晒 basic
Look at the
care 冇
director.
晒，即係即係好，而家以前係好威喎，份工而家好 average， 我覺得真係。
It's not on center. See?
但係
You go more down.
大唔大壓力啊？會唔會覺得就係會唔會好大壓力？
Right?
我覺得份工唔係話好大嘅，咁我真係老實講，係咯，不過即
so I
係
just follow the flight
Follow
director, that'll be fine.
Follow
不過好容易炒魷魚喎呢份工，
Speed
你
also at the same because now
哇！
you
你萬一
have to
any safety issue 啊，fail medical 啦，早咗呢2個月有個後生佬呢度，佢話去 annual medical check up，醫生話你心臟有問題，你成世唔使飛啦咁啊！佢嗰日有33歲、34歲喎，真係佢個 career 完咗啦，所以真係喂你做
When
即
you
係
see
呢
retard, they're
啲
coming.
嘢冇嘢發生嘅，你有心臟病嗰啲可以繼續教書，明白真係。
Like I said. Good, perfect.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yes, no need too much.
Oh. Did I balloon or?
哇！開頭投資嗰啲錢投資好多錢，即係第一份工嘅人工又低，咁啊，即係唔係我覺得係做機師好 average 嘅，真係。Overall，
Good, 70.
你做30年前可能真係 OK，不過
投資
That's a
係
normal.
咯，有好多人投資啲錢，
真係
投資新成80萬，跟住入唔到國泰嗰啲咁嘅地方咁啊，入唔到咁啲錢嘥晒。你做教師肯定揾到地方教喎，冇理由揾唔到喎。你做到 teacher 冇理由教唔到喎，真係肯定揾到。
I mean,
I was kind of just listening to that.
就算政府話，就算政府話，我哋可以用 language 補習教喎，肯定有地方教喎，真係肯定有地方教。你教英文嗰啲咁樣。
你想唔想飛下先之後先俾我飛啊？你睇住。
好啊，試下。
Or maybe he wanted, maybe I take a short break so you fly.
Take a break.
no problem.
你做咗2粒鐘即係。
癲㗎嘛？唔係我俾佢飛一飛，and then I come back. Yeah. yeah.
OK，
太長啦嘛。
We need
差唔多。
呢啲啊唔
2
得
hours.
OK 啊，得坐勁耐咁樣。
小心睇咯。
你同佢講完之後，即刻飛到 Dennis 就咁講。
係啊，你同 Dennis 飛啦。
唔係啊！I said you just told him how bad like a pilot
Yeah,
salary
yeah,
is, so
yeah.
he's gonna dump him. She's gonna dump him.
Wow.
Today.
Sorry.
And it's all your fault.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
So she's getting a job soon, so.
She's yeah. Oh, you're trying to ask her to 養佢啊嘛？That's so mean, Stan. Super mean.
我 quit 咗而家，咁可能 quit 咗啦。
你辭咗食未啊？辭咗啊？Oh shit, man! You didn't get that yes letter soon, man. Stress, man.
而家都冇講。
Shit. No pressure, Dennis.
唔理啦。
哇！
Yes, Standard was like keep on telling my brother's girlfriend how bad as a pilot, the salary and all that thing. And I said that she's gonna dump
Compared to,
him
like, 30
like
years ago.
today, and it's gonna be all his fault, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I was fine. That was what he was telling her like.
She didn't want to hear that. She was like, I'm going to marry like a multi-millionaire. You know,
But then it was like,
That's why she resigned from it.
Thank you very much.
Alright, take off, max, spoiler.
Do you always use also like max for the sorry?
Yeah.
For the takeoff, yes.
Okay, take
Always.
Alright. Car shuttle, you clear for takeoff, maintain 5,000, maintain runway heading.
OK， how much are we looking for takeoff? OK, just key for 2 clicks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One, another one.
Should click.
And you read what is written there.
SLS
Manifest can come up.
Climb left blue, right?
Kind of blue. Now you don't have auto thrust, it's manual thrust.
Fixes done.
P1 rotate.
No, the gear up is there's a pilot monitoring.
Pilot monitor gear up and we pull it up. I forgot about it.
What was that?
It's because I didn't reset it. Okay. Oh, it's not up.
Is he using MCT?
Now it's not manual thrust now. So now 1,500 feet,
OK，
you need to reduce the power to very good climb.
To climb. Before I come, I try to ask my friend, like the China captain, China airline captain friend on a lot of operation on Airbus, and he got really pissed off because like he was like, oh you don't. He was like because you don't see the sim, so it's like he felt I couldn't understand like what he told me, and he was like, hey, just go and get a sim and just.
Yeah, that's the only.
Yeah, like you need to book a sim and just get that muscle memory up and running. And it's like,
Yeah, you need.
Yeah,
to,
that's what he said.
It's not hard, but you need to do it many times.
yeah,
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to.
There's no other source. That's why people come.
Is that the reason you buy it? What's the reason?
No,
you
this
buy
one I
it?
bought because I always
first?
like it.
Yeah, I think you bought it first because of passion, right?
Yeah, I always
I
like.
guess.
I like to build and install these things.
Oh.
I never use to be me personally. I don't use too much these things.
You don't use it. You don't like to fly.
I-
You like to build.
Yeah, I like to build. I do it mainly for that.
For fun. It's like making an Lego.
Yeah, electronic stuff.
You're doing a manual thrust there, so
Now you need to cut the power by yourself. Yeah.
60%.
Okay. Cut the power.
Too much. 60%. Want to back to 60?
Check my roster when I need to go to work.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Do
what
you
time are you
fly
gonna work
today?
Yeah, I go to sleep in Shanghai tonight.
Oh, that's so cool. How long does it take from here to work?
10 minutes.
Oh, that's quick.
Very fast.
Are you flying with your wife today?
No, she's going another destination.
You should really love one.
No, she's going now. She's preparing. Because they delay her flight.
Oh, yeah. Because I thought she's already late.
Check your altitude.
Alright.
what's the name of your friend
Just
that's
keep it
in
a
exchange?
secret.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
Enrico.
Don't mess around.
Oh,
And
you said he failed the Air Macau SIM
No,
card.
it's another one.
It's another one. Oh.
That one is the one.
Actually, DeAndre, he had a valid PPC when he left there. He didn't. They
Yeah,
just called
everything.
him on the Friday.
Yeah, it was.
So,
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah,
it was fine actually.
Yeah, it was fine the year.
It was actually. It's actually a bit unfair.
Yeah.
The company did to that. You know, like,
Yeah, they
they
stopped
were just
being.
making any excuse to get rid of people, cut costs. So they,
Yeah,
so
because
the guy, so they said no, this guy's like almost 60, so we'll fire him. You know, so that's what I think.
You mean
know,
Air
so-
Macau?
Yeah, 咁啊冇考試呢個都含有 management 呢個大佬真係係真係
Right, 30,
係
right.
真係冇
Because
there's no compassion here man when it comes to people like you're just expendable you know like 含冷 management 呢個係 Air China 嗰啲真係大
Air
佬
China.
Air
Yeah. My
Hello,
friend
Air
knows the
China.
Air Macau boss. Like,
係咯
it's
Air
from
China
Air
大佬
China.
嗰啲真係
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
zero compassion
Yeah.
真係真係
They thought you were expat and they just
Okay.
get rid of you.
佢炒你有賠錢㗎嘛？可以啊。
我哋有男黑，我哋攞唔到身份證，跟住賠錢賠咩錢啫？佢話哦星期五月尾咁啊，你炒咗，如果今日俾一個月人工俾你炒咁啊炒佢，跟住法庭可能呢度佢哋話即係一個月人工 one day's notice one month salary 咁啊拜拜。你個 P 分嗰啲嘢，佢哋唔會呃你錢嗰啲，跟住佢會 cash out，即係冇話
即係一個月。
冇話即係你做咗6年啊，有 benefit 啊呢啲係你有身份證先有嗰啲咁嘅 benefit。
Follow my director.
Oh, okay.
係咯，
That's why you want to get the ID card here.
佢真係穩陣，喺度有你有 ID 卡先係。
Do you have the citizenship here? Are you planning to stay in Macau or you want to
Yeah,
go
but they
somewhere
won't
else?
give it me.
Do you want to stay here? Because you can go anywhere.
不過你深圳佢唔俾
I
喎，
don't know. I really
你申
I
請。
prefer to go to
香港你
Barcelona
即
as well.
你做 expat 你第一日係 non-permanent resident，
They pay better in
呢度
Europe.
係
No, it's been
同個 system 你
it's not, but it's the lifestyle, man.
跟住你個公司，
Yeah,
跟住
there's
就
no space
如
to
果你
put
想申請
anything.
香港居你要申請 through IPIM which is the
There's no garden. Where's
which
my
is the
garden?
investments
No, I don't know.
division you're coming in
I want the
as a
space
skilled
in the
worker
future,
to
not
get-
now. I mean, now it's okay. I'm
But
happy.
back
Oh,
according
okay.
to
In the future,
your pilot is-
When the baby
is a-
gets-
Even the
is
baby,
a-
man, you don't have space. They never see space. There is no animals. There is no. You cannot go anywhere. There's-
但你個公司唔幫
There is
你
no-
申請嘅咩？
我唔理嗰啲嘢啫。
Flight director. Follow flight director.
你做咗幾耐喺度？
我今年做8年。
You got promoted to captain like in your fourth or fifth year, right?
第二年都算。
第二年已經升 captain 啦，第二年升 captain。哇，好快喎！You got promoted captain in your which year?
I think 2018. Yeah.
Yeah.
2018.
So like 1 year FO and then second year already captain.
No, no, no.
Is it 3 years first?
Almost.
But I mean, it depends. I came with a lot of flying experience, right? So I don't know
We
where
almost-
he.
So
almost-
they count your previous
Yeah, yeah,
hours,
yeah. All
right?
my previous hours
But
counted.
your previous, I thought you were previously before you fly Airbus, you were on, is it single engine?
No, I was flying ATR 72. So I was
ATR.
flying
Oh,
Big
you
Ben.
were ATR for, oh, you were, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, so I was flying there. So,
Oh,
so
you
all my
fly
hours counted
ATR
towards the
72.
command. Yeah, so all my hours
Oh,
counted.
that is jet hour, right? That was.
No, it's
jet
like a
hour.
heavy turboprop, but the experience counted towards command. You know.
Oh, okay, I see. That's why. Hmm.
Let's go down. 130, yes. Got the power. Hey, Spico.
Pico.
Spico, because you get angry very easily. This guy.
Oh, is it? It's,
Oh, yeah.
It's moody cat.
He's very moody.
He might scratch me just now. It's like,
I think he understands Italian.
He always like to be next to everybody, but
When
not
you
to
touch.
be disturbed too much.
oh,
Okay, yeah, that's cat-like. That's
Yeah, he's
normally
not-
cats are like that. It's not like dog.
No, it's not like dog.
Yeah.
Some cats like to be mad, but he cannot. He
I
cannot.
think most cats
I
and
don't
cats
know.
are like more like
These
this.
guys, he always around you, but never touching, not down. You know, many times he scratch me everywhere.
Seriously?
Really?
Why?
Scratch you a lot.
I have a video. I show you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Until
Attacking
you
you with
When
bleed.
yowling like.
Bleeding?
Because he got irritated? Or?
Yeah, yes, because sometimes he got moody, very moody.
He's a moody cat, eh?
Did
A
you
lot.
get him like
When he was
a
like
baby?
3 months, yeah, 3-4 months. But since the beginning, he always been moody and.
Moody baby.
So how old are you?
No, I think 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, I got it when 1 year after I joined Macau. Yeah,
How much did it cost?
a lot. 17,000. This guy.
Serious, man.
This guy's expensive.
What type of cats is?
It's a British short hair with a big color because you want a grey and white. Otherwise, it's all grey or other.
Would you
color.
try to
It's called
bleed
a British
him or
what?
someone?
No,
Then
never,
you can
never.
sell.
No, I chop the ball immediately.
Drop the ball.
Because you lose the mind. You lose the mind. There was a period you lose completely the mind.
As I say, chopped his balls
I
off.
have, yeah. Let's say chop the ball because you
Yeah. That's what I heard.
lose the.
Unless you get let him bleed, right? Like.
One night it happened that I remember here I had in the other apartment we have like a bag, a layover bag, and he never pee. He always pee in his box in his toilet. Never done. That night he went to pee on that box, and I feel strange, so I grabbed that box, the bag, I grabbed it, bring to wash. He followed me, chasing me, and then I was putting in the washing machine. He looked at me, yawning. Never happened. So I said, fuck. And then I tried to get out from the kitchen. He attacked me. Like, I have a video like jumping on me like.
I think he
It's
wants to
crazy.
have he wants to have a wife. That's what he's trying to tell you.
that's why.
Give me a wife. Give me a wife.
So that's why I grab it, bring the vet, and they say because it was time to chop the ball.
Those are doing so aggressive.
Yeah.
That was about like 1 year old, right?
No, yeah, 1 year, one
Yeah,
was
because
1
he
year
grown
old.
up
Yeah.
one, so that's why. That's the
But
reason.
only with me. My wife, nothing. My wife, he doesn't care.
Because maybe he knows that you are the boss.
Maybe. Yes.
You can get him a wife. That's why he's tracking you.
Well, it was I was scared man, because I cannot I cannot walk in the house. That was like 2-3 days. The vet say you just there's no space available to do the surgery. So for 2-3 days,
It's attacking you, man.
yeah, I had to close it in the toilet, close the door, and keep it there. I
But
can't do.
he's not attacking your wife.
No, only me.
Is it because your wife gave him the food?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because you're the man and he's a
Can
man.
be. Maybe you feel the man.
It's like you have
Yeah,
a wife.
yeah,
You have a
yeah,
wife. What about
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Yeah, maybe you feel the boss. You feel that I'm the boss. Or the,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know why, but he really.
He need to talk to you. He was trying to talk to you.
he was saying you should understand.
Love your neighbor as yourself.
So now, let me see if you know. If I tell you which radial you are from Tango Delta.
So I keep resetting, right?
Yeah, you from there. Which radial you are from Tango Delta? You know?
Which radio?
Yeah, what's your radio?
So now,
Okay, that should be in 270 right here.
very good. Correct.
Yeah, the tail will always be the radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tail is always going to be the radio.
You're doing the OR right now, right?
Yes. Now we are doing just now it's following ILS, nothing special. But
But
just for
you're
you, just for you now
No,
to know if the guys say which radio we are now.
he's 270.
Yeah.
Okay, get out of the way.
Speak up.
I think you want to play with
So
me.
if I tell you I want a radial 330,
Yeah.
if I want to intercept radial 330,
Intercept radio 330.
330,
Then you need to turn, right? You need to,
Turn.
check your speed.
Yeah, okay.
if you want to But now, like the radio is 280, right?
Yeah,
Two seven
275.
So, but you said you.
I mean, if the instructor say okay, intercept radial 330.
Yeah, then I don't know how to do it. I thought you
Okay.
need to turn, right?
Turn left.
So yeah, you need to. So now which heading you actually we can do like this.
Are we doing for this speed? We can just
And now wait, just release the other. Release that. So we have time to.
Okay, you said on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use the level up. Let's go like this. We don't follow that. Now the guys say, I want to intercept radial 330.
Okay.
How do you go on radial 330? You remember?
I should turn left, right, to around.
So imagine your aircraft. Imagine your aircraft is here on the tail,
Yep.
and now you need to pull this tail here.
Here, yeah.
So how do? You need to,
To turn left.
of course, you go to riding.
3,
030.
Yeah.
And you wait.
I actually don't know this part, like why you're doing what you're doing.
So basically,
Mm.
to get a radial, the radial is the tail of the arrow, no? Now we put the now I tell you radial 330 from Tango Delta. So Tango Delta now I put it on the radio nav. So it's like the Cessna, you put the radio nav, right?
Yeah.
This part they will take care for you.
Yeah.
The things you need to read, I believe, is which radial you are. You are on the which radial you are now. On the tail, you always ready for it.
Like 280. I thought we
Yeah.
were on 280.
Yeah, we went to 0. But now you see what
Because when we are
yes,
set now.
radial is changing now. See radial 2. Now we are in almost 290. If I tell you now radial 300, where is the radial 300?
Like you turn left to 0.
Yeah, you need to pull the aircraft need to go north
Yeah.
in order to pull this tail to 300. When this tail is on 300, then you turn to radial 300.
Oh.
Because now we are not on radial 300, we are on
Yeah.
radial 290 now.
Yeah.
Now we need to put radial 300.
Oh, so you need to. But I still
You
want
need
That's
to
right.
pull the tail and push the head.
You need
right?
to push and pull the tail. That's what we have to do. Imagine you're
It's like
playing.
an ADF.
Imagine it's an ADF.
Oh.
Imagine
okay,
an
okay,
ADF.
okay. I just want.
Exactly the ADF. Exactly
Yeah,
the
because
ADF.
because we are normally.
I mean,
we
you
don't
are,
do
you
that.
can do it, but it's a little more. Now I tell you, radial 300.
Yeah, of course. Like normally, you just put down the
Sorry, my ears.
course, the radio,
you put the
and then it will become like the
You see,
like this is
a-
VOR.
There's a VOR.
But then just now you're doing that just now.
It's,
you were asking.
it's a VOR, but you can do it with a VF.
Oh, you're talking about is it pull the
Pull the tail.
So it's,
Pull
the tail.
so it's push the head or pull the tail.
Push
Yeah.
the head or pull the tail. Oh,
So now we are
okay,
almost
okay,
on.
okay, okay.
I mean, Airbus have so many ways to do these things. That's why I don't know how they.
Well,
Yeah, how did
what-
when
what
you
they-
intercepted? Was it like that? And then they said, "What do you?"
Yeah, it will be like this actually. Look like this.
Oh, so look. Oh, so they.
They
So
want
you
to-
said you set the course bar in that box. Is that what you said?
No, actually they want me to intercept the radio, something like this. First thing he asked me where are we?
That's
And
why.
then he asked me to intercept for the radio.
But they already put the number for you here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's not at the
Oh,
question that he
okay.
was asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we are going to which radio?
We are going to 120.
No, read which radio? Radial.
300. 300. Radio means from, right?
Yeah.
From outbound.
Outbound.
So now we are radial 300. Up. So
But I mean, if you wanted to, you can also go. Yeah, 300.
I mean,
yeah,
there's so many
that's
ways
it,
to do it.
yeah.
I mean, you can also do it like this. I mean, arrival. No wait. No, because I don't know. There is so many. There is also Tango Delta. You put it here. And then you can be ready out at 300. There is so many. Airbus have so many ways to do it. So that's why. Now, you see? It's gonna show you from Tango Delta radio 300. Now, this is the radio 300. It's gonna intercept for you in nav. They don't gonna do this, for sure.
But they're not gonna do this.
But when you did it, they gave you the course bar, right?
They give you that.
Yeah, did they give you that? Did it look like that when you
Yeah,
did
look
it?
like this actually.
And then
so
so
this
they.
one, this picture is.
Okay,
Okay,
so now
so it's
I
even
put-
easier then. So because
Yeah.
they put the number in for him,
Yeah.
and they
So
and you
I
just,
want you to take radial 030.
So you just turn right.
Intercept radial 030. Which heading you need to put?
000.
I don't know. You?
I should turn
Oh, 090.
What is your course?
060 maybe.
090. What is
090.
Yeah, because in Cessna, remember, like it would be like here.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Very good. That's correct. 090. Perfect. So now
I suppose the other way you can teach them is if you ever confuse, just fly parallel first, right?
yeah, far
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so fly parallel first.
And then after you get
And-
parallel, and then
yeah,
when
and
you
after
are
you
Yeah.
in.
Because it's confusing looking at that
Easier.
picture, right? Okay, so let's fly parallel first.
arrow? Like the arrow means.
The arrow is to the station.
Yeah, so this is so Tango Delta is that way, and then your radial is out that way.
If it's to the to the station.
Just to avoid the confusion.
Oh yeah.
But what about there's like a cross up there? What does it mean?
Is the outbound of the radio.
Also mean the radio is 210 right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, if we actually put it back on it,
Yeah,
just to. Okay, so
There's a
now
white
now we're
arrow.
flying parallel. What
Yeah.
is your CDI telling you what to do? Because it's just a command bar, and now it's telling you what to do. Where do you have to fly?
You need to fly right.
Okay,
Right?
so what
it
heading do you
says
want?
090.
Okay, 090.
But I'm a little confused. Like why not 150? Right?
150, you're going to the station. You see the arrow here?
To the station. But we are going away from.
Yeah,
because it's
he
a
wants to
radial
intercept the
030.
Oh,
radial.
okay. It need to listen to what he says,
Yeah.
right? If he's saying to the station, that will be 150.
Yes,
If
yes.
it's saying we're
Normally, if they say
intercepting.
radial, is always outbound. If they
Okay.
say radial inbound or radial two something like this with the two word, then then you need to go to the station.
then it will be 150.
Yes. So now if I tell you radial, make it.
I forgot what does that white thing means. The
Which
white
white thing?
arrow.
Where?
This.
That's the
Another-
tail. Okay, so the arrow is always pointing towards the station.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if you put UR, would it display on this mode?
Yeah, it will display, but Tango Delta is far away.
I don't think it will display on this mode.
Tango Delta is out.
Yeah, I don't think it displays on UR.
I mean, there is two ways to see the radial. You have Airbus R25. They have the VOR here. It's like an ADF. This one is like an ADF.
Yeah.
It just points.
Always points. Oh shit.
May I use your buffer?
Yes.
Where's your buffer?
To the right. Yeah.
Oops.
Oh no！
有睇
但我唔肯定會唔會俾個藍色呢個字咗我哋，I'm not sure，好似有好似
But
冇。
if in doubt, you just fly parallel once again. If you ever in doubt, just fly. If he says radial 030, you
Okay.
just say give me
But
heading
but
030.
he has asked me which way should I turn actually.
So he didn't even say intercept. He just said which way should we turn.
Yeah, I don't think that we have too much time to.
Yeah, exactly.
So the guy just
So
said
you
which.
don't have the time to like.
Oh, so actually you didn't even have to intercept the radial then.
No.
Yeah.
They just want to know where you are.
Yeah, where you are and then you. Yeah.
So basically, yeah, there's million of time. There's million of time to teach the radio. I mean, this is very basic. I use to learn the radio. I use a phone app. I was playing with a phone app.
Yeah.
And they put you random somewhere, and then you tell which radio you are. So this is the best solution because there is so many indications you have here to see. Anyway, if I want to radio.
But will they say 270? For example, will they say 300-degree inbound something like this?
They could.
They could say.
They could say that, but I mean it's a bit confusing though. I mean I think generally you do intercept in radial, outbound radial, or inbound radial, but not an inbound course. So
No.
so when you were there, it was like that. And the guy said, "What did he say?" Like, okay, so
Where we are now from Tango Delta.
what's our radial now?
We are in 275.
Okay, what distance?
27 nautical miles.
Okay, so what heading do we have to turn to intercept radial 300?
We should turn to maybe 340 or maybe 0 to intercept.
Yeah, you pull the tail.
We turn right,
What heading do you want?
maybe 340. Are we doing 45-degree intercept or
Whatever you want, sir.
Where you want.
Whatever you want.
So normally they won't say that 300 degree inbound something like this. Or they say 150 260.
He's out now.
No, they'll say radial
I think
inbound or radial
he
outbound.
think he's in
Okay.
trouble.
Yeah, but an inbound course can be confusing.
Oh,
you know?
really? No, yeah.
So, but it is under a bit of pressure. That is, I can
It's
see,
so
can be
funny.
quite confusing. You know.
So yeah,
So yeah, so you pull the head,
Go
and then
back
should we
to
do it the
the
other way?
video,
So you push the head. So here we're pulling the tail, right? You understand what I'm saying?
for you, if they ask you which radio we are now,
Which radio are we now, Tiffany?
Which radio we are now? Radio 300.
Sure.
Sure.
Are you sure? Which radio are we?
radio, where
Radio, then 275.
Very good.
But I was a little confused because right now when you asked me
Buongiorno.
the question, you told me like it's like we were reading. I was reading from here, and then you told me it was correct. But now you told me I should
Because
No,
that
no,
wa-
he's saying intercept radial 300. Okay, so if I said, hey, you want to intercept radial 300, what heading do we have to turn to intercept radial 300?
Oh, so this is like telling you which radio you are on.
No, yeah. This is telling us
Is it
which
like
one
which
we're
radio
on.
you are
This
on?
is saying where we want to be.
Okay.
And now the CDI is actually telling you the command anyway. It says fly to the right.
Okay.
But then just remember, if it's on the tail of the aircraft, you pull the tail, and then listen how you're on the head of the aircraft.
係咩推頭拉命嘅嘢。
Higher, you pull the tail or you push the head.
喂，但係我想問，如果講 inbound 嘅情況會
Listen how you want to go inbound.
Yeah, what time inbound?
So you push the head, right? You understand what I'm saying?
What do we say if they say inbound? I mean, we just say 300 degree inbound.
Yeah, they'll say
120
radio 300 inbound or
Okay.
300 outbound. So you understand how we push the head on this one.
300 inbound.
Would they say that? Would they say course 120
Normally
or 300 radio 300 inbound? They can
me,
say,
I remember when I did always this, they always say radial.
Yeah.
Radial outbound. No, they normally say radial.
Yeah,
Radial
radial.
is always outbound.
Outbound.
Finish. And
It's
then
either
if
radio
they
in
say
or radio out.
to the station, they have to say to. But
Oh.
whenever they say intercept radial 330.
But if there's ever any confusion, just fly parallel and then intercept from then onwards.
Anyway, I highly recommend to download a nice app. There is 1,000 of app on the iPhone for the radio interception.
What's it called?
There is
Yeah,
I need to
maybe,
find out. I have few of them. I remember I used to play a lot for these things. It's very easy because they put the plane somewhere around and which radio we are, and they put you the VOR. You have to intercept.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to. Because it's very hard to. You need to understand. I mean, it's not always the same. I mean, the situation is different, and there is some special case. So it's hard to tell what the guys will want to know. Normally, whatever these guys say, give me radio. If the guys say, give me radio 330, first of all, you ask him, set the radio 330 on course.
I asked him to
Yeah.
set
Okay,
Yes.
so let's give one more example for Tiffany.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want? 330 radio.
330 radio.
Okay, 330. Okay, we want 330. 330. Okay.
So now, where to go in order to get radial 330?
Yeah, outbound or inbound?
Radial 330.
Radio
outbound.
means from. Right?
Okay, yeah.
So it's an outbound radio.
Yeah. So you want to intercept radio 330, what heading do we have to turn to?
0 is here? Here?
Mm-hmm. No.
No, then it would be here.
Yeah, but you cannot guess 2 times.
Yeah.
So what if inbound?
Yeah.
If-
I think I get.
if he's inbound, it's 090, it's correct. If he's outbound, it's 030.
And because you said radio, it means that it's outbound.
I mean, you can go even
Yeah.
060, and then when you are on the radio, you turn it to the left 330.
Yeah. So 90 degree intercept.
I mean, you need the first thing is you need to go to the radio.
Yeah, so I think
That's
how did he phrase it with you though when you're in the sim? Did he say intercept radio 330 outbound?
I remember that
What did he say?
still radio inbound. I remember that.
Okay, so
Inbound.
radio 090 inbound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So okay,
It's
let's,
not-
okay.
That would be the
Inbound.
question.
Okay, so
now it's
if it's
inbound,
inbound,
outbound.
then it would be here. Right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that then. Okay, so intercept radio 090
Inbound.
inbound.
Then it will turn to 150.
Ah, perfect.
Correct.
That's correct.
Yeah, 150.
And then did you tell him to set the course 090 there?
I put speed times
Oh,
4.
No.
So we got
I
it
don't know how
faster.
to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But this was already here, right? When you did it, or was it not here?
You mean the blue?
Yeah, the blue line. Was that
I
there
think
or
it's
not?
there. I'm not sure, but I think it's there. Not 100% sure.
I suppose if you didn't understand how that thing worked, then
Yeah, he didn't understand how this thing works.
yeah, this is just like a C. It's just course deviation indicator. That's all. So, but this is nice because it's always going to be correct. It's not like the old ones. The old
Yeah,
school
yeah,
yards where it inverses, you know.
that's why. Yeah.
This will always be correct. So he said intercept radial 090 inbound.
Right, intercept 090 inbound, then I need to try
Yeah.
here.
Or if he said
290.
090 outbound,
090 outbound would be 150.
定係270 inbound 啊？呢個係。
no, this is radial, right? So yeah, so it's 270 inbound, yeah.
Yeah.
So
270
course, so yeah, you're on course.
Yeah,
Now
then
we are on like radio
270,
270
yeah, radio
while we're
270.
flying towards
Yeah, towards the state.
inbound would be 090.
Yeah, your course is 090.
But then radio is 270.
Yeah,
Outbound,
well,
outbound
look,
is
I'm not supposed to. You can
270.
turn around and just keep the confusion and say we're on radial 270 inbound, or if you do 180 degrees, then you'll be radial 270 outbound. So it's either inbound or outbound. It's always radial.
Yeah, it's always it's depends the situation they give you.
Oh.
Yeah, it does 100% guarantee that they will give you the same exact scenario.
But that's stuff you need to play around with because it is quite confusing. When
This one I mean
because
you
if
cannot
you're
learn
sitting,
in
I know
1
a lot of-
second. This one you
there's-
need to. That's why
you need to come practice.
my
it, 'cause
recommendation is you download an iPad or they
Okay.
have the
Yeah,
they have
there's the apps
the.
that would help
There's a
you
hub
solve
for
it.
radio.
During the sim, you're under a lot of pressure.
And there's a thousand
there's
of-
no time to think and work things
yeah.
up because they'll go, wait, what heading? What
Yeah,
heading?
yeah,
What
yeah,
heading?
yeah.
Do
And then
what
you also need to fly.
Yeah, you also need to fly.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
you're thinking all the
And
time.
the radio it will be million radio
Yeah.
so they can give you so they cannot be you cannot try all of them here. So my opinion is for the radio it's better you take this up.
Yeah.
They put you random which radio you intercept and then the app will tell you if it's correct or not. Because you can play hours here but you will always be
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay, so Tiffany, intercept radio 330 outbound.
Intercept radio 330 outbound. Heading 030. Correct, right?
let's see. It's correct.
Yeah, push the head, you pull the tail. So outbound is like the tail, so you pull in the tail.
It's correct.
I actually wasn't thinking about push a heading, pull a tail, but I'm thinking about like if I'm using
Yes.
here or
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
That can also work, right?
Yes, but when you put or 030 you need to make sure that the sign is you're
It's
going is
correct.
correct.
But I actually.
I mean,
Mm,
You
yeah.
see now it's going now, and then when you are on radio, you put the.
Yeah, so I mean, let's say now they didn't give you any of that stuff, then you just go heading 330 initially, fly parallel.
But would they allow me to first go
Yeah, why
fly
not?
parallel?
There's nothing wrong with it.
No,
though.
right, yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with. Okay, so what do we have to do? So you're flying parallel. Okay, so what heading do we have to go to get?
Yeah, it can be a solution also that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
if
I think
in
it's
doubt,
the
you always
easiest.
fly parallel. I think it's easiest there. I mean, that's so now you know which radial we're in. So we're radial 340. So you wanting to get to 330. What do you have to do? Turn left or turn right?
Turn left.
Are you sure?
Actually, I don't know how to read this. Like
Yeah,
when you're
okay,
talking about
yeah.
this.
It's an NDB.
Imagine
It's an
around
NDB.
here, I think.
It's an NDB.
It's NDB. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an NDB but with a VOR.
So you pull the tail.
Pull the tail.
Yeah.
Pull the tail.
And after
I-
90 degrees, you'll push the
Push.
head.
Because you're asking from, you ask from.
Yeah, we're flying radial. But yeah.
Now if I tell you, fly to the VOR Tango Delta, which heading?
Yeah, what heading? do we make?
150.
Very good.
See now you push the head. Okay, so let's go 150.
Now I want you go to Tango Delta with radio inbound 120.
Radio inbound.
Okay, you're confused, right? So
120.
so what do we first do? Fly parallel,
Fly to 120 first.
right? Okay, yeah, fly to 120 first.
So no matter if it's inbound or outbound, I can always go. The first thing I can
parallel.
first go to like
Yeah.
You
the.
parallel. You
Exactly.
wait. You parallel. You level off.
Yeah,
you,
yeah. If you're in doubt, if there's ever any confusion, just find parallel because you just find parallel, right?
You mean parallel is whatever the radio that you mentioned, that
Yes.
radio that
So
I
now
will
look,
try.
you are parallel, and then
And then
What
you
do-
said radio, right?
two tango delta. 1 2.
2 tango delta.
I want 1 to 0 2 tango delta.
So you push the header.
You push the head
Yeah.
because
'Cause remember-
two is push the head.
Yeah, yeah. So you push the head, right?
So you fly push
Hitting.
me further like
Yeah, yeah.
180
That's it.
push. Okay. 2 is push the head.
You're pushing the head that direction. You're pushing it. You're pushing the head. This is the head, right? This is
Yeah.
the tail.
2 is push, and then
Yeah,
tail is
You
from
pull.
is
You're pulling the tail. So that's the most confusion
Yeah.
because you're going opposite.
Me, I
directions.
remember in order to push and pull, there is so many technique. I mean, everyone's have their own. Me, I remember I imagine myself with a rope pulling the tail of the
tail?
of the tail, and I
Cool.
pull. Imagine myself pulling the tails, and that's what they're gonna do.
Oh, and then pull.
Because you're pulling, because you're going opposite the
I-
direction.
yeah.
You're pulling. Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone's have
Okay,
their
yeah.
own. That's
Oh,
why.
that is a good one.
That's why everyone's is.
That is a good one.
There is
Because he
no.
is pulling the tail, right?
I'm
You're pulling the tail.
I'm pulling the tail.
pull the
There is
tail.
no right
This
or
is
wrong.
like pushing. Now you're pushing the tail.
Push the head.
You need to find your own.
You need to find your own technique then.
That's why I say better you up.
Okay, we're
and
so
you
close.
play
That's why
around.
we're gonna fly over the beacon. So
Anyway,
that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
that is something I just need to work on.
Yeah.
My own.
But this one you don't need a sim. You can do that on an app on a phone.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I also like to be.
But yeah, but I mean, like on your test day, I can see that being quite confusing. Yeah, I mean, like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even me, I would never.
Yeah, yeah.
On the test day, when
actually
under
test
stress,
day,
it's
under
hard.
stress. I mean, you could easily mess that up there. I mean, all the
Few,
time.
few days ago in Angio, they say intercept radial anasaanico, requestato vector.
Because none of us,
I don't wanna
use
waste my time.
none of us intercept radials nowadays, man.
No,
Dude,
nobody.
I don't remember the last time I ever intercepted radial. I think I've
No.
intercepted radial once or twice here.
Yeah.
That was it. In the last 10 years or last 8 years I've flown. So I mean, like actually, yeah. Looking at initially, if I looked at that, I'd be a bit confused, and I need a few minutes.
For
to
the
look it up,
power
you know.
setting, do you remember it by heart or are there any power
Me,
settings?
this is personally. Some people remember by heart, some people not. Personally, I watch the speed trend.
Oh, okay.
If the speed trend going up, I cut the power. If the speed going down, I increase the power.
But
That's
there's
what I
a
do.
reference on, for example, you were talking about 60%.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a reference, yeah.
There is a
But then
reference.
the reference was remember in your sim.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
one
yes.
is like actually a whole lot.
Yeah, for weight setting. I don't know what your weight setting will be.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, I think it's
But,
the-
but I mean, for that, whatever
No,
weight
they
setting
will
is,
give
roughly.
us. They will give us.
Is that okay?
Yeah, they give us.
But anyway,
One is
my
fine.
opinion, since me, my memory is shit, I cannot remember anything. My memory is that I watch the speed. Since you have to monitor there every
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
speed going up, you cut the power. Speed going up, you cut
But
the
you must keep the VS at 0. That's not your straight to level, and then use the thrust to control your speed. But if your VS is going like that and you're going back and forth, you've got no control. You know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
That's the hard part because
Yeah.
if you move the up and down, the speed will go
Yeah,
up and
yeah,
down.
yeah,
and you
exactly.
keep-
Yeah,
you keep
because you have
controlling it,
you've got no
and
control.
it's hard to catch the thing.
Yeah.
That's the part. That's why people practice a lot of these things.
Yeah.
When you have the assessment, you know
19.
when 19.
19.
Ah, so you have a little bit of
So you
time.
got a bit more time. If you need to come back for another 2-hour session, then maybe come back for another 2-hour session next week. You know, I'll be, you know, you can do some practice. And book. I'll maybe Damiano's phone number. I won't be here next week, so I'll be gone.
Yeah, if you need more, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy to. I just need to catch with my roster, but
Yeah.
apart of
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So message him, and then if you guys want another 2-hour session just before, just to consolidate everything. I think
Yeah.
it'd be good if you came back for another 1 or 2
Yeah,
sessions.
yeah.
I think.
For sure.
Look, at the end of the day, it's a job. So if you spent 6 hours doing the sim, I think that's well worth it. to me. So,
Exactly right. Yeah, I think they're more focused on.
The
how
secret
you-
of these things is flying.
yeah, there's no secret. It's just hands-on flying.
Yeah.
If you do it, you learn. If you don't do it,
Yeah.
you
誒聲啊！我呢個 N， 我哋應該係碌係呢個 N1 又 N2 嘅呢個咁樣。
Yeah, you never look at N2. You always just look at N1.
Any suggestion? Like,
New one,
except I think I need to
Might be
go.
about the radio. My
Don't
opinion
worry
is
about
like
that. N2
you
is
need
just
to
your
scan the instrument.
percentage. So
Oh,
we never use
instrument.
that one.
Oh, so a bit confusing.
Focus
Yeah,
on the-
honestly, yeah.
Oh,
Always
focus on
use
the speed.
N1
That's
as your power setting.
Okay.
If you have a computer at home,
I
EPR
don't
don't need to
flight sim
concept.
if
training.
you have
Don't have to
yeah.
worry about
Like
it.
so basically
When you
I have
set
everything
you set
except
power
that
in one.
Yours
That's
is
it.
like
Don't look at
more-
anything.
Okay, of course,
Yeah.
yeah, but if you
okay,
have
yeah.
a joystick and the
I
power,
do.
just even on the flight sim, put it on the flight simulator at home. You put the joystick and power setting, and you keep the speed analysis. You say, okay, now I want to climb 2,000 feet, because at the end, that's the point. The scan. You need to keep the scan. If you have a good scan, then you easy to correct the power and so. But you need to have a good scan. You need to improve your little bit scan because sometimes you get below that a little bit slow on the scan, so your speed is going dropping. But in the sim at home, you can do it easily. I mean, you can focus, put yourself in front of the things, trust and power. If you manage at home, you can handle the day on the sim because at home it's much more hard. It's much more sensitive.
Yeah,
much
mine at home is harder than yours actually.
Yeah, because
it was crazy.
in the day you're gonna go to sim, it's much more easy because it's more stable,
Yes,
more.
Yeah, once you know the technique on how to use the
Yes.
size, I think it's more
Yes.
easy to control. Once I know
Yeah.
the tricks of the size,
You
I
have
think
which flight simulator you have?
330.
yeah.
No, I mean
Uh,
2020.
2020. There is the Phoenix. You know there is an A320. It's
Yes,
called
I know that.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
Phoenix
yeah.
320.
Yep.
You download that one.
Yep.
You pay $50.
Yeah, they do.
And it's quite good on handling. I mean,
Oh really?
yeah, it's quite good on. I also have here. Actually, this one is the same company, Fly Phoenix, and this one they are working together. The problem is that one, the Fly Phoenix, then they have the commercial license for this big one.
Oh, I see.
But I mean, fly-wise, for scanning and
Yes,
have your
really good.
scan, and yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not this one, but
Okay.
it's good to learn. So, highly recommend at home. You do that one. You do.
Oh, even the when I use the joystick,
Yeah,
I
you
do the
use
same
joystick.
one. It's the same technique, right?
Yeah,
Or
same
they-
as this.
So
Because
one's
it's still
already-
fly by wire. Even that one is still fly by wire. It's the same in Airbus.
Oh, okay.
It's just because you don't have the same joystick. But I mean,
Because that one is pull back a bit and then just hold and then I just leave it to size.
it's same. Even that one.
That one is the
Yeah,
same.
because it's an Airbus also. So
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. Good.
I highly recommend to
You want
do
yeah,
that way.
one, yeah. I understand. Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Indeed.
Very good.
Thank you for your time.
Very good.
Yeah.
I
For
stop.
teachings.
Oh.
It's really good. It's simulated.
Yes.
Yeah, very awesome. Yeah.
I mean, wow, some light.
Oh,
That is such a professional. Yeah, how amazing you feel this.
No, I'll tell you, so many people asking me oh, so hot.
Is it okay if I give you $100?
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher.
thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Center.
Remember everything,
Ah,
Don't forget your iPad, you have the iPad.
Yeah, I bet. I bet I listen to all of it.
Yeah.